Hey guys, good afternoon. How the devil are you? Hey MK, hey Random. How's your week's been? Tired? What you been up to? Something interesting? Hey Short Fuse, hey Megamon. Morning again. Yeah, sorry, me and Megamon overran. We actually finished our coaching session with plenty of time to spare, but then I started chatting about random stuff to do with Overwatch history. So I have a little bit of egg yolk left over, so I'm eating that because my boiled egg was hard boiled. So haven't been sleeping. Oh shit. Did you coach him into changing his name into something less offensive? Wegerschlong. Garden Warfare. Is Garden Warfare server still online? I've never played Garden Warfare. I've heard that it's really good. Was a blast? Yeah, I've heard it's really good. Mid-season tomorrow? Garden Warfare mid-season. Beth just sent me a picture of Ralph is live, and then said late streamer. I'll send it back an Mpreg emoji. Garden Warfare 2 servers are instant queues? Okay, what's good about Garden Warfare out of curiosity? Tell me what's good about it. Why is Garden Warfare something I should pay attention to? Good hero kits? Find it insane that they made a shooter game from Plants vs Zombies IP? Yeah, that's true. That's where Psylocke's kit was stolen from. Yeah, that's not a great addition. Why have we still got the boots of the task? Wonder where the firearm is. I'm gonna guess the only firearm is a murder weapon. Lots of tracking characters, and it's projectile aim, not hit scan. Interesting. Okay, so where were we? I don't know why we're in the pawn shop. I'm gonna be honest. We'll wait until 10 o'clock to go and try and get our gun from the pigs, whatever that means. Pretending to be a police officer. Hello, Flute. It's me, Biggie Balls. Excellent. Yes, excellent. I'm so glad you're here to be Biggie Balls. They do have Doomfist, though. Ask about Ruby in the village? Yeah. I feel like I've already asked most people. Have I missed a couple of people? That's a good way to pass time, yeah. Thank you for voting Wegerschlong. Sorry, sneeze came out of nowhere. I've no idea why I've been sneezing so much recently. It must be my allergies. I don't have any allergies, but that I know of. Maybe I have a light pollen intolerance. Pollen. Yeah, I think me and Megamon made some good progress. He admitted that he was stupid. And that he has been making mistakes that he didn't know he was making. Or that he's not been paying attention to the correct things, more so. At least you're honest, yeah, that's true.
The old woman still sits in her chair, continuing with her chores. As she does so, she quietly hums to herself. The buzz of electric lights blends together with the slow rumble of the ocean waves at night.
You're still up?
Yes, I can't really sleep anymore. Only a few hours a night. It happens when you grow older.
Does it? Is that a thing that happens? She sloshes the water in the bucket around for a bit.
My suggestion is, don't. Don't grow any older than you already are. That's old enough.
What's been happening in the feedback channel?
What's troubling your mind?
What's been happening? I haven't been reading it. Is it bad? Why can't people just chill the fuck out? Honestly, guys, you do realize it's a mode for a video game on the internet. The usual suspects. Yeah, I see them. Don't worry, random. I see them. Arguing with a buff for Wrecking Ball? Man, people are really bad at just disagreeing without arguing, aren't they? I don't know why people struggle with it so much. I think that's more a general thing that everyone struggles with, though. Ah, well. It's not interesting. Yeah, well, I've already asked her about Ruby.
What more do you want to know about that poor girl?
Where did she go?
I don't know. Further
I
up the
don't
coast,
know.
she tried to leave
What is this accent?
quietly, but the hinges on that door
The
screeched
hinges.
like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
I was really hoping she'd be hiding in the village.
Yes, it's going to be too much work for you to find her. Better for you to stay here, get a nice cozy fire going in the heater.
The failed electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
What? Why is Inland Empire... Okay. Step closer. Okay. Okay. Never wrong? Yeah, and Inland Empire is always correct every single time. Inland Empire has never said something that's untrue. There's demons in the walls. There's demons in the walls. Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Spirits.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
This is going to be a dead end, isn't it? Because it was Inland Empire that told us to go here.
A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says,
Well, we can step
tomorrow
closer.
is just a whisper away. Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice. Feld Electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms.
Conceptualization check. Woo, 10 XP.
Feld Electrical. You only know them as a small company that makes ink cartridges. Looks like they used to be big.
So the gobbling is for when I get 10 XP, because I've got a bonus, if anyone doesn't know, that gives me 10 XP, which is like out of 100 to level up, every single time I get a conceptualization or encyclopedia check. So the gobble is for the free 10 XP.
There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
Why do I feel like I know this place?
Indeed, somehow you knew it was here. An urban ruin, gutted by looters that once used to consume money and dispense warmth and light.
Thank you for explaining, no problem.
You felt it before, when it rained in Martinez, and you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists. It has been in you ever since.
Shivers being useless as always. Is it from the boiled egg? I really like boiled eggs as a snack. I don't know what it is about boiled eggs. I could be a power lifter. Because I think just like egg white in general is just lovely. I just really like it. Could Ruby be in there?
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there. Or in that boat shack. In that church tower, maybe.
Kim, stop being a cunt. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Established the nightclub. Reconstructed execution. Heard Lena's true story. Found the empty trap. Discovered the anomaly. And death notification. So basically this is a higher check for everything you've done in the area. without finding her, right? Like that basically you've done the things that are around there, and you've narrowed the places she could be. Roll 3%. Don't.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
What was I even attempting to do here?
Trying to talk to the wind, the city, whatever you thought would happen, did not. And now you're just standing there in the dusk hour with your hands fallen to your side.
By the way, that Inland Empire check that led me here, was that available from the beginning? Or is that like a prompt that turns up occasionally if you haven't found this for a long time? Interesting.
A prayer of sorts to Revachol.
She could be anywhere. How do we find her?
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay. She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least. And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too.
I love how this is basically concluding all of the places that we may or may not have searched. And I'm guessing if you haven't searched these things, it sends you to it.
Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
And if that fails, if we don't find her?
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, this place. I'm sure it won't come to that.
He looks behind him at the dark red box crumbling across the chasm.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you. An adventure awaits. An adventure on the windswept urban coast.
I feel like I've already done the adventure, apart from the bunker, right? That's the only thing we haven't done, so I think I'll just go straight forwards.
Suddenly,
3%.
there's a sigh carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
You poetic bastard. Try and be helpful. What's happening?
She's down there.
Why is Shivers a female? I think she's down there below this building. Oh, sorry, I think she's down there below this building.
Okay. Why?
The wind did tell me, to be fair. We've looked everywhere else. Ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these strange cold spells. I think the wind is female. That makes sense, yeah.
Good, good. Yes. Cold spells. So basically your hangover is telling you she's down there?
Well, hold on. I only drunk like once in the last 3 days. How can I still have a hangover? Say 4. I can literally talk to my hangover. That's how bad it's gotten. The wind told me. Call it a gut feeling. I actually want to say the wind told me.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds
Thank you, physical
unsafe.
instrument.
Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails.
What are you? It's like a pipe. A little scan of the building. Try the ladder first? Sure. You did say look around, though. It's fun. He just wants to see me die. Okay, let's put on some clothing to enable climbing first. Pain threshold and volition sounds like something I might need in this scenario. Physical instrument. It's more. I really want to be more dainty. Sneaking is sort of there, so maybe I need a little bit of sneak in my life. Visual calculus does sound like something that might help in this scenario, though. I don't need electrochemistry. Oh wait, that's the opposite. Yeah. Half-light interfacing. I've already got the gloves on. I feel like this is the best it's gonna get. Yeah, this is the best it's gonna get. I've already got quite a few bonuses. Don't need any authority. Clipboard. Yeah, I mean, keep the clipboard on, why not?
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah, that doesn't look good at all.
Assess the situation. Oh wait, visual calculus. I need visual calculus. Shit. Don't dump visual calculus as a stat. Yeah, put on the visual calculus
The
classes.
rusty ladder leads to the distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp. In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground, and you're 180?
That is not 3 meters above the ground, but okay. 190. I'm a giant.
Okay, but still, the roof is collapsing.
The ladder's
and
like,
the
all
wind
right,
gets
mate.
pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead,
No, I'm gonna climb the ladder.
what if you were to do something more subtle? What if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder? Astral projection. Be open-minded.
What if I don't
about
climb?
this.
What if I just teleport?
Teleportation is not a thing.
Come on, Kim, where's your adventurous spirit? Teleportation is a thing, just needs a bit of concentration. Won't hurt to try. Where's your adventurous spirit?
This really has nothing to do with adventure. We are dealing with basic physics here.
It won't hurt to try.
Oh yes, it could hurt. A lot.
What's the roof? There's a fucking teleport to the roof check. Okay, is there anything else I can do? I don't think there is. I think this is as good as it gets. I really hope I teleport to the roof.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is...
Do it.
Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear. Your atoms
Nothing's
fade
gonna happen,
into
is it?
existence.
Okay, well, that's impressive, but
Bam! You find yourself on the roof.
What?
Having
No,
mastered
what?
the art of physical displacement.
What? I did it, Kim. I teleported.
I just saw you climb the ladder. You just climbed it like a regular person.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away the lieutenant's voice.
Oh, for God's sake.
Faintly you hear.
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside.
Oh,
I'm good
Christ.
venturing with a backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding here.
Yeah, I must be Japanese, because clearly I can fucking swift step, so... Oh. In reality, they just get to avoid animating you climbing. Okay. Well, we're up here now. Be up to 5 games of Overwatch. The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Oh, Christ, that was good. That was really good. Right, down we go. For anyone that's not in on what's happening, we're trying to find Ruby, who is a part of the gang, and we're investigating her to potentially be the person that did a murder. However, we're pretty sure she didn't do the murder at this point, though I have no fucking idea who did the murder. So yeah, that's where we are. She's in hiding along the coast somewhere. The glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see out. Ooh, little. Ooh, postcard. Or postcard. Martinez 98. Gotta look at our postcard. Best part of the game. The faded picture postcard from the end of the last century shows Martinez as it was before the revolution. It's the height of the summer. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, words are hard, fucking French, is teeming with parasol-wielding bourgeoisie, and Wild Pine's flags buttress the walkway. Nothing is written on the back. What do you recall about Ruby? What have you learned so far in the investigation? Ruby is the center of the drugs trade. She had a lorry with loads of communications things that were going. I think it was kind of like cross-country communications, much more powerful broadcasting than most people have, and she would kind of like orchestrating it by the looks of it with the Hardy Boys in order to get enough money to pay for the unionization strike. So basically she's working for the union to kind of like finance it, kind of. In terms of her in general, she was friends with the girl that was there when the person was murdered. He was murdered for being shot in the window, and Ruby was downstairs, kind of like appeared from nowhere, and then kind of appeared from nowhere, and then it was her idea to fake the person's death via hanging. So it's a bit suspicious that Ruby kind of like appeared from nowhere, because maybe she came from the back room that we saw down the elevator and out into the main area in order to like be there to clear up after she killed the person from the window, or maybe somebody killed them from along the coast with a long shot. Anything else I know about Ruby? I think that's most of it. I'll be honest, it seems like a pretty obvious red herring of a story for it to just be Ruby, right? She seems like an interesting enough character that has enough going on. I don't see a reason for her to kill this guy. Maybe she's in love with the disco dancer lady. Maybe that's it. Maybe it was done out of passion. Maybe that's just it. The whole world's going to shit because of crime of passion. Ooh. Okay. You should take out your flashlight. Thank you. I think I'm going to need some authority, so that's coming off and that's going on. That's going off, and I'm going to put on a... What should I put on? Don't really have any shirts that I want on at the moment. Maybe let's just put on Logic. Anything else? That's good, that's good. Inland Empire reaction speed down. Reaction speed probably necessary, but whatever. Not really too worried. Sorry, let's put that back on. I'll put like my massive fucking wad thingy. I don't know what it is. It looks like a really, really large matchbox, but apparently it's some sort of crowbar. Reading through some of the comments on the Rivals video, dear God, I've never seen people in such denial. Yeah, 100%. It's really bad, isn't it? It's quite funny to see people's reaction to like proper criticism of their game. And then if we go for you, we might end up in fisticuffs. We don't really have anything jackety that's good for fisticuffs apart from this, and I really want my empathy at this point. I'm really really interested in like keeping the empathy bumped. Cool. This collapse nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. They've distracted me with rival slop true. Antiquated office furniture last century, maybe? Brought down and forgotten. So long ago. This overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Oh, nah, let's leave Kim out. No, let's let Kim in.
2 rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door.
Yes.
It's been here under the boardwalk for a while.
Who's there?
What do you mean who's there? What do you mean who's there? It's me, Kim. Stop playing around and help me get the door open.
Push the doors open. He really could have done that from the outside, to
The
be honest.
doors seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the 2 metal panels slide open with a creak.
Interesting that, oh, you need decent perception to see it. So if I had higher perception, maybe I could see the door. What was the pipe route? Were they crawling for a pipe in there? It's interesting that there's no check for this. They clearly want Kim with you for this
I hope
bit.
no one dangerous heard that.
How did you even get there?
After you climbed up to the roof, you mean? There's a maintenance entrance under the boardwalk. It's next to a drain pipe, possibly a storm drain. It was easy to miss before.
Oh, it's a lieutenant. I thought it was a golem lurking in the abandoned basement. He's a bit of a golem, isn't he?
He's quite proud of himself.
Could have saved me the effort. Maintenance entrance? So pedestrian.
Yes, yes. It's cool to risk your life climbing rickety ladders. Anyway,
fuck?
let's investigate these passages.
Oh, it's updated the outside. Cool. Old file folders on the cart. Documents silvery with mold. Just looking around to see what this place was used for. A series of thick, dusty panes of glass. Ooh, suggestion. Into Solari suit jacket. A muted brown suit jacket, perfect for the day at the office or an evening at a cafe. The red rose at the bottom of the left breast pocket is slowly wilting. Slowly wilting? Surely it was wilting a lot faster considering it's been here for like 20 years. Maybe like 50. In the beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Ah, cool. Ooh, a little sneaky. Stale fabric, smell and dust. No one slept in it in months, maybe years. Let me just, got perception glasses? How do we not have perception glasses? Of all the glasses we could have, how do none of our glasses help our perception? Posture check, my legs are crossed, my back is straight. Shut up, everything's fine. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed. Ancient flyers and brochures. Save. These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs. The same slit window you saw from the outside.
Could this have been the killer's hideout? And this narrow window, the point of origin of the shot that killed the mercenary?
No.
This does look like an embrasure, a slit made for shooting out of.
But we're in the basement.
The lights of Martinez shine coolly in the clear night.
Could the killer have used this as a hideout? It was the communists!
It's a great place to hide, certainly. But there hasn't been anyone here in ages.
Kim, I can't see the whirling in rags. This shot didn't come from here.
Indeed. No one could get a clear view. Well, at least we've been thorough. I like thorough.
The lieutenant's voice betrays a slight disappointment, which he glosses over by reasserting control. The mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spiderweb
Completely unrelated to any real-life figure.
Portrait.
Look, Kim, it's Comrade Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
The lieutenant does not seem to share your enthusiasm.
What's with all these secret weapons caches and secret bunkers?
We have found a lot of those lately. I guess what most people think of as history tends to linger in rundown neighborhoods. Martinez being what it is, no one has gone through the trouble of cleaning out the old bunkers.
Good hiding place for someone who's up to no good.
Maybe I should move in here.
I won't stand in your way, but only after we're through with this case.
Could it be connected to the Mazov bust we found in the students' room?
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
A long time ago. How long?
Half a century? This was probably part of the network of defense posts the communards built against the amphibious landing. I think the purpose of this bunker was to produce propaganda. It would have had radio equipment back then, but that's all been looted.
Could someone have stopped through here recently?
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Brush the dust off the portrait.
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand, grains sticking to the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Let's go. Is that like the shooter? +1 to Mazovian socioeconomics. Right, let's put that on. Give me the thought.
This hat is so soft, so warm. It wraps around your head, and your mind tingles with all manner of socio-economic theory.
This is Ushanka, right? Oops, it's a fashion faux pas. Pat the hat.
Kraz Mazov would have worn this Ushanka. Mazov knew where to cook those thoughts. That's why it bears a Mazovian logo. Glory to the revolution, comrade. Whether you like it or not, wearing this hat has made you more communist.
Yeah, no thank you. Oh, no damn communists. Footprints. Boot prints in the sand. One of the souls appears more worn than the other. Oh, we gotta kill her, shoot her. We're policemen. What else are we gonna do? There's something in the air and a natural buzzing. The tunnel collapsed. You'll have to find another way. There's too much radiation. We'll have to go around. It's getting louder, the buzzing sound.
There it is again, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling you can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
A pain, a strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
Hold on, you really don't feel anything?
No, but you are the sensitive one.
Oh, you know me so well. I saw them too, footprints from the right sole, worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
This part of town is a fine clockwork puzzle. Disturb its peace, and it will start breaking down uncontrollably. Keep calm.
Carry on.
Go over the whole situation in detail.
We found out Everard's plans to take the harbour. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it. We still got a date with the pigs and my gun. How bad do you think things could get? Okay, so this seems like a turning point. Should I do the pigs thing first? It's like 12 minutes. So I could actually back out of here and do that. Let's just see how bad do you think things could get.
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't predict, are we? I don't think the entire city will be razed to the ground.
Let's try not to worry, he thinks.
I'm inclined to go back and do the gun event just because I want my gun, and I don't think I'll be able to do that later, if you get what I mean.
If you can't predict it, there's nothing you could have done.
Maybe we should tell Joyce.
I leave that to your judgment. You already know what I think about cross-pollinating information like this. It's dangerous, but...
He just can't be sure. Maybe it will yield something useful.
Still got a date with the pigs and my gun.
We absolutely cannot skip that appointment. Consider that 100% confirmed. I fear you'll need your gun for this.
His
Fair
hand
enough.
rests on his holster. It's not enough. You need a gun in your hand too. Your gun.
What do you think is waiting for us there?
I think I see a cavern.
A cavern.
Maybe more cellars? I think we've been careful enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the gun event. I've got 9 minutes to spare. Probably more concerned why Ralph wears headphones, surgeon gloves, and loafers in order to climb a ladder. I don't my Sabbath fair, or whatever the hell you pronounce it. That's that way. That's this one. Where was I confronting the pigs? Old Fish Market, which is literally where the lady hangs out, right? Just down here. Which means I want as much intimidation as possible. Do I actually have anything that does my don't think I do. I think it just is what it is. Pain threshold, half-light drama. Seems reasonable. Inspect some relevant items. These are items. Oh yeah, I know I need to pass a little bit of time. Megamix. Book. Book. Map. Look. Look. Just organising. Do you expect the bullet? Yeah, we expected the bullet, I'm pretty sure.
The bullet is still safely sealed away in a plastic bag. The note is written.
Checking that I've gone for
An
everything.
intricate web of blue line. It still kind of looks like a map of the stars. The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is routed behind the magnetic reader.
That's all been done. So I think I'll just... a leading intellectual organ of Martinez communism offers a radical Mazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Frizzell with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head.
The face of King Frizzell smiles at you. For some reason, the smile now strikes you as more forced than it did before.
Man, the Infinity Gauntlets let me touch things better. Do you not think grappling and touching things are the thing you want? Maybe you can try and get a date with a woman? Yeah, true. You know what? Let's go into town anyway. You coming, Kim? A little bit behind. Anything but solving the murder. I'm using a damn gun!
The waves are beginning to die down. Look at those little bastards.
Simmer down.
Simmer down. Simmer down, bastards.
Why does she care about the waves so much?
What is it with you and the waves?
What is it with waves and fishermen? We need to be out there with them, fishing, making a living. So I asked them to accommodate me. But until that happens, I can try to assist you the best I can.
You want to
So,
dump a point
what will
into
it be,
suggestion
officer?
for funsies? my suggestion at the moment? By suggestion, I'm blind. Suggestion free. Pretty bad, but I mean, I get up suggestion once. You know what? I'm not against. I know it's got worse with Kim. Yeah, I quit some good too. -1, not +1. So I want as little of the thing that I want as possible, please. That's minor suggestion. Looking for purple. Man, we are really missing items for like a couple of key things, aren't we? No. Ooh, the coat. Okay, I guess we have the coat, yeah. But we're still going to need to put a
Waves are
point in.
beginning to die.
You know what? Bugger it. Have a point in. I know Kim's here, so
Waves
it's,
are beginning to die down.
oh god.
Look at those little bastards.
Still not
Simmer
great.
down.
Fuck
Simmer
it.
down, bastard.
You
Oh my
think
God,
she
no,
really needs
no
more
way.
of that after a man died at sea.
Surely not. You're fucking 15, 70% chance. But what do I do then? The Riddler.
What if I told you it is actually possible to go on a date sober?
Get out of here with your crazy fringe theories. What are you suggesting is highly experimental, possibly dangerous.
Before recorded history, men and women were able to do simple, very primitive things together sober. Acknowledge the situation and keep it basic.
I'm a drunk. Don't know if you've noticed, so I usually ask people to drink with me.
I have, and I don't really.
Oh, I actually said it. This time, though, I thought I'd ask you for a walk.
Just a walk?
Oh!
I don't know, officer. I would not have taken you for an innocent perambulator.
I am. That's why you should definitely agree. Is that a yes, ma'am? Is a walk happening? Please, please come on to a sober walk with me. Is a walk happening?
Where would this walk take us,
There's
officer?
a nice view of the beach I found. Point northwest, Land's End.
Officer, I thought we had a work of our own in mind. One that results in a solved murder investigation.
Kim, stop crushing my style.
Oh no.
I've already passed the check.
You, come with us. Seriously, I insist.
She smiles at the lieutenant and turns back to you.
You need to understand that nothing is going to happen. We're just walking. That's it. Understood?
Well, we're not going to have sex with Kim watching.
Having the lieutenant along is a fail-safe measure against any possible funny business.
All right, it's a date, sort of.
Let's call it a walk. I'll join you if the ma'am insists.
I do, yes.
2 for the price of
Stroll on the
1.
beach sounds nice, doesn't it? All right, I'll see the kids haven't killed each other, and we'll meet at Land's End in 15 minutes.
She doesn't wait.
There's
for
plenty
an
of time
answer.
for me to get my
You
gum.
better get ready.
So, right, I only need 2 more minutes for my gun, and then I'll go meet you after. Lovely. I guess let's read a book. Maybe he's into that. You don't know. What? How did I get this marked off? Check Land's End for bullet traces. How did I get... What? The boardwalk. No, I didn't have the boardwalk before. When did the boardwalk get marked off here? Weird. Enter the cavern below the field building when you're ready. Note, union and cryptozoology business might end when you do. Before you climb the ladder? It was a we checked everywhere, now what? Okay. Fair enough. The boardwalk being the entire boardwalk area, I would assume. Okay. She's speaking in tongues, shoot her. Kim, you got a gun. I need my gun so I can shoot people speaking foreign languages. Just go on the date first. Well, so 2 minutes. I've got 2 minutes to spend. And then find the pigs, okay. If you think that's best, Dad, I'll do that for you. God, he's so demanding. I love it when random tells me what to do. Oh, it can be any time after 10? Okay, no doubt, no doubt. Sounds good. Where is she? Is she by the murder site? She's at land then, so it's down to the right, I think. Do 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 do. There's a limit, but it's generous. Don't worry too much about it. Cool, cool, cool. No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, I am stuck as to whether I should warn Joyce about the potential goings-on afterwards. I do want to check what the...
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
There's 2 more points that I'd even be able to... I'm surprised that the crowbar doesn't give me any bonus. What if I put 2 crowbars in my hand, 1 in each hand? Do you think that will give me a bonus? You know what? When I said let's go for a walk, you know what I didn't mean? You go for a walk and I'll find you at the end of the walk.
The woman gazes steadily at the waves. A sudden gust picks up her dark hair and lets it fall again, tousled, wild. She brushes a few stray locks from her eyes, and only then spots you approaching.
Aye, so here you are.
So Pyro.
It's late and the sun is going down. It'll be dark soon.
Dark.
If we stay here long enough, we will be joined by a cortege of drunks and teenagers. Know that you're not the first guy to bring a girl to Land's End. This is what the locals call a make-out spot.
Can you just say it sounding there?
That is not going to happen here today. I just want to make that clear, Dimples.
Why is she calling me Dimples? Am I that cute?
Across the rusty water, that's La Delta, the financial district. In the mist-covered distance, towers rise as a rebuke to the poverty of this coast.
Kim, we ready to do this? What? What? You seem surprised I made it? Maybe there's a mistake. Well, you gonna fucking clock her on the back of the head and throw her in the water? What are we doing? Are we gonna make out together with Kim? Yeah, 100%.
Keeping a tactful distance, the lieutenant takes out his notebook, demonstrating complete disinterest in your date. Don't be fooled. He's watching you to make sure you don't act unprofessionally.
He has the hot fuzz accent for the greater good. Yeah, for a greater good. You seem surprised I made it.
Drinking men aren't known for keeping their appointments.
It's a rock star thing, tardiness. I'm sorry you had to wait. I wouldn't miss it for the world.
The world? Those big words men like to throw around as though they had weight.
Men, am I right?
Let's just admire this piece of the world we happen to have in front of us, eh?
She nods at you, a playful glint in her eyes.
As she turns to face the sun, reflected in the waves, and the skyscrapers rising across the bay, you cannot help following her steady gaze. You should say something.
She's got a bit of the farmer accent.
Maybe the tequila sunset thing.
You know, a past incarnation of myself called himself Tequila Sunset. I wonder why that is.
It's a common Revacholian expression. Means drinking yourself to death.
I found a corpse recently. He had a Tequila Sunset moment. I'm just going to go with O.
Oh, indeed.
Uncomfortable shuffle of nylon.
Too morbid. Why am I not getting good ideas?
So, now that you know, you keeping the name?
I think we're good with Harry Dubois these days. Harry's my name. I don't need any others. This is a new model of me. It will need a new name. Who am I kidding? I'm probably gonna drink myself to death, whatever name I choose. Yeah, Harry Dubois.
Well then, Officer Dubois.
Oh no, I was too formal.
The remains of the dying sun are reflected in the waves and the skyscrapers rising across the bay. Your mind clears for a moment as your senses take it all in. Not just the glass skyscrapers, fragile looking in the shimmering air. River Esperance flowing into the bay.
Isn't it strange for this all-powerful thing, the sun, to be so generous towards us? You know, the best time to go out fishing is usually towards sunset, when the water is warmer.
The sun also falls on the Capeside tenements and war-torn ruins. An old sea fortress juts out, seemingly impervious to the sheen cast over everything else, shaking you out of your reverie.
Went to EWC LCQ. You said that the other day, and I said I don't know what that is. Let me Google it. Last chance qualifier. A chess qualifier? Meme is always here to distract me. Need to show you something funny. You're so bad. Like you only turn up when I'm playing a different game than Overwatch to distract me with non-Overwatch related stuff. What have you done? Go on. I'll bite. Only because you're nice. Revolutionary way to alt track. Oh, God damn it. Pleb.
The sun does little for the dead, and those hopelessly lost in their own minds. Or people living in desert climates with sparse vegetation and little drinking water.
Is that why you named your boat the Sun?
Oh, that was a bit of pride and a bit of superstition.
And a bit of conceptual unity too, it being yellow and all.
I hope when we finish this, somebody does a supercut of all of my gobble noises, just like all together, like back to back. I hope somebody does that. That sounds sounds good. It was only for one map because some logistic issue thing. Told the admins that when they have one guy watch both teams to make sure they don't look up, just to make sure. That's funny. I'm not sure desert people are happy with too much sunlight. I'm just going to enjoy the view.
There's salt in the air, and the cries of the gulls and the skuas. Grit of the sand and the green glint of broken bottles. But still your gaze always returns to the dazzling streaks of light, wherever they may be reflected, their fading opulence.
It's bringing us spring, summer. It's entirely on our side, no matter what we do or who we are, for absolutely no reason. It's unlike no other powerful being, certainly no powerful organization or government. How can that be?
The Sun isn't exactly an organization. There's an explanation to this, and it's political, you see. Begin a long, impassioned political tirade. Well, something's got to be on our side. Because it's not human. Humans betray you. And we'll go with 3.
I guess we wouldn't really be here if that thing wasn't on our team.
Artful background. So there's a red jack. Let's go for it.
Here we go. 2 different approaches to cap this off with style.
Star into the Sun. Yeah, a massive thermonuclear reaction. 5 billion years old. The Sun is a god. We are Stardust, Neil deGrasse Tyson stuff. The only fault with the Sun is it shines on us as well as our enemies. First one. It does come with staring into the Sun, so maybe that'll give me a minus perception on every other check for the rest of the game, because I have I have burned vision.
Hi. And a benevolent one. When did you last have one of those on your side?
My early 20s, maybe.
Well, now you have that giant thing to watch over you. So, to hell with youth. You know, the wind's going to pick up soon, and I have to go, but...
She takes her sword out of the scabbard. The blade shines in the gathering dark. She stabs you through the chest and throws you into the ocean.
Have this.
Oh!
Sounds good, but it doesn't stick things. I've no use for it anymore.
We got a sword? Are you sure you don't need the sword? Think we can do this again sometime? Say, are you sure you don't need it? No, she's giving it to us. Think you can do this again sometime?
Doubt it. But thank you for the company.
This
She
is
gave you
as
the
far as
sword.
it goes with her. You'd need to put a year between you and your last drink for anything more.
She gave you the sword, now push her into the ocean. Hell yeah. Thank you for coming on this walk with me.
Farewell.
She nods to you and turns to go. Star-crossed lovers. I have a sword.
As she walks off, the wind picks up, and the light from the sun seems to fade. The crumbling silhouette of failed electrical R&D towers in the distance, beckoning.
I hope this has been refreshing for you, Detective. Let's return to our search with a fresh pair of eyes.
Yeah, but I have a sword, so, equip this to impress yourself. Sword. Yes, actually. Yeah, the music turned off. Sorry if I missed out some beautiful ambience there. You could have used the sword to make the radio connection with the airship better? Yeah, that makes sense. Sword, sword, sword. Is there any use for it now? It doesn't do anything. It hasn't given me a thought or anything. Aw, man. Sword. Looks striking? It does look striking, to be fair. Let's try our two crowbar trick. It's a sword, man. We're going to use it to go and see Ruby. It will help intimidate her. No, it doesn't have any stats. It says, equip this to impress yourself. I don't know what that means. Two crowbars! Go on. Yeah, let me at it. Let me at it.
An old door, worn
Fuck.
by elements.
Should I give it a go?
guards
I
the
mean,
depot.
the real
The
downside
wind
is that.
has blown a sand
Fuck
dune
it.
in front of it. You rattle the handle a bit,
Missed.
then push on the door with all your weight. It does not budge. Not only is it locked, it's also jammed shut.
Huh, the door's shut tight. How can we get in there?
We don't get in there.
What do you mean? We can get into, like, everywhere. Come on, we even got in the light bending guys container. You're saying we can't get in here? True.
Frankly, you're just going to have to accept the fact that you can't get in through every single door.
No. We've gotten into every door thus far. That's what we do. We open doors. We're cops. That's our perk.
It's on my
Even
D&D character
everyone knew
spreadsheet.
That's a part of our MO.
Yeah, everyone knew. That's true. Use Kim as a battering ram. I don't want to use my head. But that's who I am. Who we are. I'm not going to accept this. Door could be part of the investigation. Okay, I can live with this. That's who I am. Who we are.
Yeah, I understand you. I like opening doors as much as the next guy. But this one is simply beyond repair, and we don't have the resources
I have
needed
two
to open it.
crowbars. I didn't even try and use them.
Relax. No one's hiding in there. If we can't open it, others can't either. And thus they can't get in.
He looks at the door with a rueful smile.
At least you can think about opening it. About doors in general. They are, after all, fundamental to your life. Perhaps something useful would come from this.
Door open. +1 half-light. Ooh, that's actually quite good. Oh damn it, it can't be. A disgrace, that door on the coast. You remember the one, right? The one that leads to the abandoned supply depot. Why, in the name of all that holy, does it not open? Why? There has to be a way to get through that unopenable door. By gods, you're the police. All doors are supposed to open before you. What will the others at the precinct think if you can't open a goddamn door? There must be a way. Tempted to throw that on. Is there anything I still want to get rid of? Especially since the +1's actually pretty strong, right? Genuinely, just getting the +1 half-light before we go into this fight might be a thing. Wait until the others complete. Yeah, I can't see anything that I want to get rid of. Maybe White Morning? +1 only lasts 45 minutes, but it'll be the 45 minutes of the fighting, right? Because we have to go get our gun, then we have to go get the lady. We have to go get Ruby. So like that'll be the best 45 minutes of our life. It's probably terrible. It's okay. I'll wait for later. Use it and take out after? What, just use it for like 45 minutes? Or like 30 minutes and then ignore it? God, we're really like just crushing the experience at this point. Like we have so we're on a ramp and our ramp's going up and we're hitting the moon. What do I need to do to upgrade physique? Is it pain threshold that does my health? Endurance. Oh, so it's just the first stat, yeah. I don't know, I feel like endurance is a bad stat. Cool for fighters who can take a hit. Look out who don't sleep, human batteries. Endurance is your metabolism and circulatory system. It improves your health. One of the 2 health pools in the game. It enables you to survive being a cop. Who cares if you can't aim a gun, if you can't take a few bullets? Why be afraid of drugs that hurt your health if you're a very, very healthy man? Yet at high levels, endurance enables you to take a few knocks on the head, enjoy a greater quantity of drugs, and shake off a few cardiac arrests. It makes you a powerful man who looks down on the weaklings who can't keep up. However, cops with low endurance are likely to struggle. The body is frail already, and the flesh of a cop will often be tested, and if it doesn't pass, it dies. No, I don't think I have any clothing that adds endurance, no. One that I've just managed to miss. I don't think so. Raincoat. Yeah! Free day, plastic raincoat. But like, the jacket slot is so important. Like, it's so bad to lose it, right? I'm gonna put on this for the fight. No, important thing to do, put on the sword, put on the flashlight. There's no negative to the jacket? Yeah, but I can get a +2 instead of a +1. What the heck are you holding? It's a sword. Screw you, I've got a sword. We're here. Oh, you mean this? This thingy? It's apparently a pry bar, but it looks more like a lighter, a very oversized lighter. Okay, it says fishing village, right? Someone been running around with your sidearm. Meet near the old fish market at 10 o'clock. Old fish market. Boardwalk? Junkertown Buster Sword. Call me Cloud. Nope. Oh, up here, up here. I know what I'm doing. I've played video games before. This thing. Up. Up. What? Is it the fucking Happy Mass salesman over there?
Put your hands where I can see them.
The aging woman under a mountain of police paraphernalia mumbles to himself, then notices you and reaches for a megaphone. It's the pigs.
Show me your hands. This is the pigs. Show me your hands. Right now. Show me your hands. Right now.
I have a sword.
Scavenged, battery-powered police lights protrude from her back. The flickering light show reveals a gun in her shaking hand. Her hand is trembling from some sort of neurodegenerative disease.
Madame, please drop the firearm immediately.
Kim gives no shits.
You shouldn't be here. Something's very wrong with her. She's completely out of control.
Ooh, the saber's only decorative, it's not a threat to you. I shouldn't have put the saber on. Shit. Oh no, how many minuses am I gonna get? It's just a standard flashlight.
Failure to comply. Suspect is displaying aggression. Officer, under duress. police. Don't move. Don't move. Hands on your head. Suspect is armed and dangerous.
I'm not moving.
Suspect is on the loose. Suspect at large. Officer, administer street justice at our own peril. That one extra lick with a baton or extra knee strike above was what was actually required.
Shoot her. I don't care.
Suspect is under control. Suspect is under control.
Shoot her.
Be careful, detective. Don't do anything that might set her off.
This is the pigs? We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon. Please identify yourself, ma'am. You're not the police. We are the police. Time to get my gun. It doesn't look good. Let's deal with it. Well, I'm off, Kim. You have a good time here. We can solve this peacefully. Please lower the weapon.
Officer in need of assistance. Suspect at large. Get on the ground.
Ma'am, please. We want to help you, but you need to lower that weapon.
Blow her away, Lieutenant. Kill her. Kill her, Kim. Fuck it.
You're making it worse, officer.
Disturbance reported. Authorized deadly force.
Didn't even give me a minus.
Sector, take the shot. Big red key. Big red key.
You're a terrible person. He didn't even shoot. I told him to. He's useless. Please identify yourself.
It's a goddamn police shitbag. Hug the pavement. You're under arrest.
As she waves her hands, you notice familiar-looking ampoules and packets sticking out of the mountain of police gear on her back. Medicine or drugs?
Oh, are you on drugs?
Confiscated contraband. Restricted access. 2 kilos missing. Eyewitness report.
She's taken 2
compromised.
kilos of drugs.
I don't think she's on drugs. Being off drugs might actually be the problem here.
I don't think this is going to get better, to be honest. I think that's just going to instigate.
Back up. Back up. Back up. Status unconfirmed.
Yes, I'm the backup, Resistor Yawn. We're here to back you up. Lieutenant W. Freighter, Harrier Dubois, 41st Precinct. This is my partner, Lieutenant Kitsuragi from the 74th. 57th. Words hard.
No. I thought Mr. Moran. Gareth.
Aggravated assault. Man down. Officers in pursuit.
What's the situation, officer?
Just pop a Genji deflect real quick. Well, I told you to shoot her. That's the situation.
Law enforcement compromised. Impersonating a police officer.
Does she not believe you two are actually police officers?
Well, she's right, and I actually am an imposter. I'm in full RCM lieutenant's uniform, and look at my partner. We're cops, all right? We really are cops. Look, white rectangles. I do actually have the jacket on, right? Badge. I think taking the badge is probably going to instigate because she's not going to be very happy about you moving towards your pockets. Yeah, I've got the full uniform.
License and registration. License and registration. Come in, dispatch. Sector. Azimuth.
It's not a code,
Azimuth.
just disjointed
Azimuth.
words. She's losing it. One twitch and there would be blood.
Okay. Fuck it.
She's frantic,
Fuck!
confused, teetering under all that gear. There's an opening if you just move fast enough. If not, the lieutenant's got...
Oh, hopefully he shoots her, though.
Host almighty, don't count on that. You saw the Bino Cloud can't shoot for shit.
Gun, I'm coming. No gun is worth the risk. I know myself. I know I'm gonna fail. Go for it.
Suicide by cop. Split second decision. Let's cover.
I couldn't do anything else.
God, I almost blew her head off.
Shoot her. Shoot her.
What is this? This isn't police issue. Police weapons have bullets.
Wait, she tried to kill me.
This isn't real.
Kill her.
Police guns always have bullets. What is this? Why did you sell me this?
Grab the gun, right now. This might be your only chance.
No one ever cares anymore?
Her voice is going.
Why would they treat me like this?
Shoot her! Shoot her, Kim!
Great gears are grinding to a halt. The machine is powering down. She's all out of job.
Poor woman. We need to figure out what to do with her now.
Nobody's ever around. Nobody ever comes to visit me.
Should have saved first? Why should I save first? That was a good answer. It did well. We failed the check, but we still succeeded. I'm very sorry. This is how life turned out for you. You tried to kill me. What do you think is happening? Yeah, you tried to kill me. I'm angry.
I don't think she actually... You're right, of course. This could have been very bad.
What do you think is happening with her?
She's in a stupor. I've seen this
A
before.
terrible... She tried to shoot me. Shoot her.
Days when they get like this.
I'm actually... You know what? Kim didn't shoot her. I could have died for all Kim knows. She pulled that trigger to try and kill me, and Kim failed to shoot her. It's just pure fucking luck that I'm alive, and Kim is bloody useless. He should have shot her. I'm sorry. Like, she did actually try and shoot me, right? She has mental health issues. She tried to shoot me. Kim didn't know she didn't have a bullet in the gun. Kim failed. He's useless. Why would you need to shoot someone if you didn't... She tried to shoot me. What are we talking about here? Like, come on. How am I the bad guy here? She actively went out of her way to try and murder me, and Kim failed in his job to protect me as a partner. But why was she like this in the first place?
Honestly, I don't know. Dementia, probably. Dementia and Channel 8 and loneliness.
Neurodegenerative disease. That's hard to say. Say neurodegenerative disease 5 times in a row. Yes, this is what happens when you listen to too many cop shows on the radio. You're probably right. Loneliness. Loneliness.
Yeah, looks like a bad case. But the question is what to do with her right now.
Well, should we just arrest her?
I don't think there's any need for that.
She tried to shoot
in
me.
her current state, and without the gun, she isn't really a threat. At
least rough her up a little.
We could let Titus know. This is a perfect problem for the local peacekeepers to handle. They might even know her family.
That's actually very fair. I was really hoping I can give her one of those station call slips. Titus sounds like a man for the job. I don't want to endorse the Hardy Boys' inflated sense of self-worth. They're not cops, we are. I can just leave. I think the Hardy Boys, honestly, are as legitimate an enforcement body in this area as anyone else, to be honest. I don't really have a problem with them. It seems like everywhere around here could have gone much more to shit than it currently is if they weren't around. So, yeah. Send it to Titus.
Then we can ask him once we get back to the whirling. But we have to hurry, because it's late, and they might have already gone home. But I think we're done here for now. Let's head out. This is done.
Please, leave the radio on.
It seems like a reflex, a half-remembered sentence.
She stands motionless, just a heap of clothes and fleshes now. Maybe if you search her once more.
Won't exacerbate a crazy person and shoot her? You would literally fall on a bullet to save a crazy person. You'd rather they shoot you than you shoot them? Question mark. Random's not going to be a cop for very long if he ever is one. He only survived the first week. Yeah, 3-shot revolving barrel videos, LaSalle Pepperbox. Typically assigned to officers of the RCM upon reaching the rank of sergeant. The butt of the gun is worn and the engraving on the side reads, Sunrise Parabellum. This is your gun, no doubt about it. Right, I've got the loadout, guys.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of
your
arm.
I will talk to Titus.
The polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it.
It reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. Sheathe your sidearm, officer. A serious law official, cop by the book, should know to only unholster their service weapon when using it is unavoidable.
Yeah, to be fair, I only wanted, having the sword there probably didn't help, did it? I just wear a sword now. I'm a sword kind of guy. Such a strange gun. Triple barrel pistol. Yeah, it sounds like a bit of a weird one. Game? You right? You right, game? A little bit glitchy. Is Titus not in here? Has he already gone home? This is nice. This is really nice. Guess he leaves at 11? That seems a bit mean, doesn't it? Meet the lady at 10, he leaves by 11. That's lovely music. Who's this guy? Talk to me. I have a sword. Yeah, maybe I should have done the karaoke at night. How can a bar be out of vermouth? Probably drunk all, you bastard. What percentage is vermouth? Is vermouth like 20%? I think it's like 20%. Unfortunately, it seems like that's not something we can do. So, what are the last things we do want to do before we go and talk to her? Could do this bullshit. I mean, this bullshit is a possibility. I don't really want to do this bullshit, though. I don't really care about their quest line. They're arseholes. Be right back 1 second. I'm just going to pop the lid. Lieutenant Harrier Dubois. Okay, so yeah. If you had to marry an Overwatch character, who would you choose? Arissa. I want my Dobby Mummy Cowgirl. Talk to Joyce? Yeah. I was torn on Joyce, whether to tell her about the stuff. I feel like it would probably be better for everyone if she did know, in my opinion. Like, I think Joyce is... I don't know, like, they're going to start basically a violent takeover of the area. And I'm like, would it be better for Joyce to know about that? Like, what is she likely to do? She doesn't really have any power. She can't really react fast enough anyway. All she can do is stop herself being murdered on the violent takeover, right? Horse is very strong. Nothing quite like a horse. Let's see what options I have. I don't know what could go bad from telling her.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Of course. I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there... Oh?
This whole thing is a takeover. Help me find my gun. He asked... Help me find a gun is probably a reasonable thing.
Oh. That's so... helpful of him.
The lieutenant looks at you And you can swear his jaw muscle.
She already
is
knew I didn't have my
trembling.
gun. It's probably best for her to know that I do, so I'm in a better bargaining position with her.
He's able to contain the anger and surprise. When I said be wacky, I didn't mean wildly, grossly irresponsible and
I already told her I lost my
RCM.
gun.
Unconventional police officers sometimes lose their guns. They then go around and tell people about this to gauge their reactions. It's all part of detecting.
He said like eye twitching.
Incredible. Simply incredible. And how is it going? Has this detecting
Oh, you hadn't told her?
produced
Oh,
a
I
gun?
hadn't told her? Shit. No need to flash my gun around. Let's just have it now, thank God.
Thank God. And indeed, Mr. Everett as well. In this investigation, one may have use for a firearm. You wouldn't want to get caught with your pants down.
The whole thing is a takeover. Do I do it? Okay, so I think I do, because I don't think that Joyce realistically could do something bad in time. If Joyce wants to communicate with the people from Wild Pines that there is going to be a takeover that's going to happen the next day, realistically nothing is going to happen. Aside from Joyce being safe from being, I don't know, keeping herself safe during the takeover. Realistically, what is she going to do? I think I go for it.
A takeover?
Yes, it's not a strike, you're not being let in, because there's nothing to negotiate. The Union is taking the terminal. He's told me in his own words he's taking it. He'll also use the drug trade to finance the harbour. First one.
If they're taking it,
She looks towards the colourful mountain of crates, like toy blocks rising above Martinez.
Green livery, changing into red, blot by blot. Like a cancer of the blood, metastasizing.
then we're talking about a war. Everett needs to let me into the harbour at once. We need to talk about this.
He's ready for war. They all are. The war is their goal. I've told you before, Everett has always wanted this to escalate. I can ask him to let you in. I think if I let her in, she dies. Genuinely. But I don't think he'd let her in regardless. I'll just say he's ready for war.
They most certainly are not. Crenell has 1,000 men on their payroll. The next batch will be a platoon of 20 men and a gunship.
I've seen the Union's forces. They are better organized than these mercenaries. They also have the support of the people of Revachol West. It will take more than Crenell to wipe them out. Wild Pines will need to send more and better equipped men. Make no mistake, ma'am. I am sure you have the money. The question is, how many years and how many lives are you willing to sacrifice?
What do you suggest I do?
First, will this affect your decision-making process? What? It's not the RCM's job to make these decisions. The workers should have the harbour. Cut off the snake's head, Everett's pushing all of this. It's a bluff, call it. Have them open fire and see how long they last. Bring in everything you have and wipe them from the face of the earth. It's apocalypse o'clock. Time to commence the gloaming. I wish there was a disco option. What do you mean, will this affect your decision-making process? In bloody what? You go neutral for the RCM's job to not make these decisions. The workers should have the harbour, the Union base one. Everett realistically is the problem with the Union, but also he's the one keeping it together, so the Union can't exist without Everett. I think the drug trade is kind of like neither here nor there. It's not a bluff. I know it's not a bluff. And having them open fire and seeing how long they last is just calling for outright war. So is number 6, bringing everything and wipe them off the face of the earth. That's just causing extermination. This is just a neutral one, but like, you're all gonna die. It is inevitable. This is, I want it to happen. That is, it's inevitable. I wish there was a disco option. It's kind of like the neutral option, so... Sure. Will this affect your decision-making process? I don't know how that's gonna... why I'm asking that, but it says first, so hopefully I get to ask the others.
Everything affects the decision-making process, Detective.
Officer?
The lieutenant's face conveys uncertainty. He doesn't even sound angry.
For once, I don't seem to know what the right thing to do is.
It's a hard one. It's a really hard one. It's not the RCM's job to make the decisions, but she's not asking the RCM, she's asking us. So that's just being passive. Wish there was a disco option. I feel like is
I'm afraid we won't disco our way out of this one.
the only way that you can avoid it killing is the workers should have the harbor, right? Everything else doesn't solve it. And is it good for the workers to have the harbor? I mean, they have been taking care of this place for a long time. I mean, I'm not in favor of complete conglomerations having monopoly over massive areas of trade. Like, I'm not in a broad sense in favor of that. So, like, I don't see, aside from the fact that the union doesn't have official things in place, such as police force, I don't really have that much against the union, I've got to say, despite the fact that Everard is obviously a caricature. I feel like I'm going with the union on this one.
Do you think it's within my authority to give it to them?
Oh, certainly not.
Do you think I can control the board and the shell-shocked mercenaries they've sent?
So what are you going to do?
What will I do?
She said, slowly looking around.
Her arms fall to her sides. Her spine relaxes.
I've always got the read of Joyce that she just wants things to be resolved in a good way. She thinks the company is right, but she just doesn't want the conflict ending badly.
Did I ever tell you how they discovered this Isola? During our reality lowdown?
No, ma'am.
It may be the only break we've ever caught as a species. The last one for 400 years.
Why?
The nations who colonized this Isola called theirs Muindi, the world. It was all they knew, all they thought would be. That there would be something more was a gamble, akin to another world, or life after death. The Pale was thought to be impregnable, perpetual. Irene la Navigateur, the Queen of Suren, sent 8 expeditions, one after the other, into the mass at the edge of the world. 5 of the crews did not return. 2 did, but had lost their minds.
Is that a normal number?
It was anything but normal. There was no precedent. People thought she was punishing the admirals, or had gone mad, or both.
Coincidence that she looks like Margaret Thatcher.
Until after years of trial and error, and the development of a strict psychological regime imitating the creation process of poetry.
Called Volta Doma, or Return from the Sea.
Little one now.
The 8th expedition returned sane and intact. They told of a new continent of matter. They told the Queen and her counselor, Dolores Day, that the Pale had begun to condense, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute, slowly raining down until it formed a vast ocean.
The air is cold and scented with petrichor.
This ocean?
The phenomenon has never again been encountered. For a time, the crew thought they were experiencing a hallucination. The mass hand proclaimed, "Lancielinde, Lancielinde," the signal to wake up.
The Pale had begun to condense day after day, hour after hour, slowly raining down until it formed a vast ocean.
But they could not. They were sane and conscious, as islands began to appear on the horizon. There are 78,000 uninhabited islands in the Insulindian archipelago, officer. The freckled face of God.
You've thought it 1,000,000 times.
After life, death. After death, life again. After the world, the pale. After pale, the world again.
A total shift in human comprehension of reality. On the second day, a great skua was shot down above the flagship Elysium. The bird was preserved and brought back, along with pollen. 4 years later, the Queen's Counsellor was proclaimed Her Innocence Dolores Day, the elected world spirit. The age of humanism, internationalism, and parliamentary rule followed. We were high.
You're reminded of a poem, somewhere deep inside you, the translation of which you don't remember. Nulla Sara Combatio della Luce, it begins. I'm not reading all of this, I can't do this. You were reminded of it when you heard about the discovery of Insulinde. What does it mean? And how do you know it by heart? Yes, I'm not going to be doing all that. Tutti stampiti, uno cilantro. Okay. 7 hours. I'm really tempted by this one. I'm tempted to get rid of White Morning. Though I do like the zoom out distance, and it's a really cool one. I think I'm going to change White Morning out for the Interlindian Miracle. Rest in peace. Leaving us here. The great skua was the first bird they saw, and that was the last break we got. It's raining.
On Caillou, the Pebble, the largest of the fertile, uninhabited islands of the northeast Insulindian archipelago. 4 centuries and 2 revolutions later.
And this is the last break we got.
The nations of Mundi proceeded to discover 5 more Isolae. Or they discovered us. All in the rush of the great inter-Islary reconnection. But these others weren't uninhabited. We had to kill people there. Wipe out indigenous populations.
Yeah,
gunboat economies. Or they came to do the same for us. Or had done to each other. But here, there was no one but the skua, the Liliat Sea, and the Blood Beach, and the River Esperance. It was the new world. The Mondials used it to amass the greatest concentration of wealth mankind has ever seen. Revachol, the suzerain.
What happened?
Revolution. Poverty. And the mercurial rise of capitalism.
It's raining.
It is. Soon it will be spring and everything will blossom.
The gangs will run wild, jacking motor carriages, ferrying amphetamines through Coal City. Spring is tough in Revachol.
What will you do?
I will take your advice, Lieutenant Chiefrater. I will surrender Terminal B to the Union.
I thought it was not within your means.
She puts her hand in the rain. She's silent for a second.
We will see.
Ma'am, this may well unravel property law this side of the river. If that occurs, we may never see the end of this kind of confrontation. The next time there will be 2 strikes, then 4, then 100.
What happens will happen.
Kim's on the side of capitalism.
The age of capital has only begun. I will talk to my employers in person. We will amputate and cauterize Martinez. If you handle the situation on the ground.
Yeah. We? She generally avoids that term with employers.
Forget about that. What was that about the age of capital only beginning? You need to talk politics with this lady.
Don't forget to purge the world as degenerates. What further plans do you have for the age of capital, man? Use vague rhetorical obsessed with its own legitimacy like I do? Oh, use vague rhetoric obsessed with its own legitimacy like I do. What further plans? Go on.
In short, Harry, we will
Harry?
revoke the pigment standard. Your money will no longer need to be black like chitin, and there will be so much more of it.
Wow.
I know.
She tugs on the rope.
Keep the peace, and I will keep my end of the bargain.
How far along is Cronell's investigation?
A confrontation is imminent. They have followed in your footsteps. As your investigation reaches a climax, so does theirs. They are your shadow. Arm yourselves. Armor yourselves.
Hey, Amthos.
Protect their targets. Violence may be unavoidable, but we can limit the casualties.
When will they make their move? Where?
Soon. I do not know precisely. They have cut off all communication, you see. They know I've been feeding you information. One last thing, Lieutenant Dubois. I've given the matter much thought and come to this conclusion. You're not an amnesiac. You're insane.
Alright, mate.
I know, because I, too, am insane. I just hide my illness better. And I'm rich.
Isn't everyone a little insane? You're over-radiated? How do you keep it together? Goodbye, Joyce L. Messier. Goodbye, neither creature of the forbidden swamp. Isn't everyone a little insane?
No, Detective. No one's as insane as you.
Don't worry, madame. I am very sane.
How do you keep it together?
The same strict psychological regimen the 8th Admiral developed when he crossed the Pale and discovered this Isola, the Volta do Mar. It's used by inter-Islary travelers and other troubled souls, even to this day.
You could use a little of it yourself.
The fuck is a Volta de Mar? Goodbye, Joyce L. Messier.
Watch out for yourselves. They will strike soon.
The lieutenant watches her boat grow smaller on the bay, its white sails fluttering. With worry in his eyes, he does not know if it was the right thing to do, but he doesn't say anything.
It's a difficult one. I certainly don't think a war over the Union taking over the place is the better option for Revachol in general. I think that will just grind everything down.
Slowly, the sails turn grey-blue as more oxygen gets between you.
But then again, it's a hard one. It's a hard one. Certainly, without the Union, there's nothing in the area that, like, none of the RCM districts are going to be interested in Revachol anyway. So, like, they're rocking the hard place, and the Union's the only thing keeping it going. I really don't think there's any other answer. Yeah, a bit of conclusion with Everard. Everard won't be there though, so I think I'll just go and see Ruby. Right, he won't be there this time of night. He's an early bird. Damn. I think I'm done. I mean, I could do this, but not really that interesting. I'm sure that it's an interesting story. I just can't bring myself to care about the fucking dubstep trio. Oh, get down here. Empathy. Headgear. The encyclopedia helm. And I guess we do that. In our right hand. Right. One last check. Save, yep. Thank you. I feel really pensive about this. Visual calculus is good for the gun. I think that's where I want to be. The hat's the only thing I'm a bit iffy about, but then again, like, there's nothing else I've got that's going to be perception hats. Though I look fucking ridiculous. The tie. Inland Empire and Volition. No, I feel like that's as good as it is. Yep, I feel like we go with this. It feels strange. A concrete pipe buried in dust and sand. Looks like I can climb under there. Oh, free money. Oh, free money. Let's go check the pipe. Composure and shivers. Polar anorak. Interesting. Are these items randomized in some way?
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
The hell?
It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways.
Yeah, I'm gonna cover my ears.
No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous
I
ones.
didn't buy any healing items.
Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest. What's happening to me? Are you gonna kill me too? Help, Kim! My brain's on fire! You're under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
She turns the dial in her hand.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Help, Kim! Are we gonna die?
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equations. It's a Ulam frequency. But Angus said you had a pale emitter. You're using one of the devices used to send signals through the pale on me. Yeah, Fat Angus said.
That boy's really gotta learn to keep his trap shut. And it's not a bloody pale emitter. It doesn't emit pale.
You should probably check on Kim. It doesn't sound like he's doing all too well.
Look back at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
Eyes closed, the lieutenant's doubled over. He's still alive and breathing.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
The hell is that, though?
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely.
Let's
This is an
go.
industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
If I upgrade my endurance, will it give me an extra point? Because I feel like I don't want to die here. Maybe? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I feel like we're very close to dying, so...
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break you loose.
How did you get your hands on this thing? Will I stay like this forever? Have you experienced the compressor yourself? This is all great, but let's talk about the man that was killed. Please turn it off, I can't take it anymore. How did you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods towards the torture device.
And she's proud of it too, as she ought to be. This is way beyond your abilities.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond.
She studies her death ray and the law officials trapped in it. Will I stay like this forever? Have you experienced it yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Yeah, let's talk about the man who was killed. Oh, we get music.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
Shoot her.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Please, could you turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something
God.
really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
You're looking for a deal with my mattress.
Are you looking for a deal on mattresses?
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She steps reluctantly out of the shadows. The pain lessens.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like a murder weapon. Well,
Nice perception.
It doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this. There's only 3 meters between you and the machine. If you keep her distracted for long enough,
Maybe.
be careful when you make your move. That'll be it for questions. Bide your time.
Okay. Bide your time. That'll be it for questions. This is our only chance to talk to her. Just go. Don't attempt to destroy the compressor. How did you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
Preparing for the worst?
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit. It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
Did you shoot Lely?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
It was your girlfriend. She cracked.
Nah, she didn't crack. She's a survivor. If she told you anything, it was to save herself. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your first guess wasn't entirely off. Your own boys told us you're on the coast. Titus told me it took some convincing, probably.
Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. And those guys liked me, I know it. This is what happens to people whom people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck did the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it? You called me the human can opener. It's not personal. I open them up. I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you. Honestly, I don't even know how I do it. I just stumbled in here. Please, can you explain this shit to me? Human can opener.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
I do it by asking questions.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Would you say Lely was a likable person? Do you have an alibi for when Lely was shot? Do you have a gun? You have a gun. Do you like to hang out on rooftops? So I hit the perception check, so I know that it's not the same gun. You're running drugs for the Union. I've been through your lorry. Who cares? Was he a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
There you go. Much better. You don't feel sympathy for mercs? It's hard work.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
I'm listening.
Do you have an alibi?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
They did say you left to take a really long leak, 15 minutes. There was half an hour. I can't remember how much it was. Yeah, it really doesn't fit the I don't know, the climax of the situation, does it? I think she went out.
Like fuck I did. I was in all the time. I went for a leak. 10-15 minutes max.
No one takes a 15-minute leak. Our investigation has shown that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
There's a secret way from the first floor of the whirling to the roof.
Don't know it, but also...
Evaluating your competence as a police officer.
The shot couldn't have come from the roof. Or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
Pain stops him from finishing the sentence.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
You're running drugs... okay, we're just running drugs to the Union.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You had a financial incentive to kill the merc? Yeah.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
Thank you, Kim.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
She turns the knob down just a millimeter.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
She responds, holding your gaze.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of you.
I don't think the rest is reasonable. Cool.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Thank you, suggestion. Nudged it during drugs talk. Nice. Who killed him if it wasn't you? What happened Sunday night? Actually, what happened is probably the best.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity.
It's okay. We just want to...
Says Kim.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasya comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Did she also seem high? Said you knew something was wrong immediately?
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
How did you manage to come up with a plan so quickly?
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
Yeah, the voice doesn't fit.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity.
Ooh.
Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Klasya knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Lely herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot,
It's like
nothing.
she expected it, though.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
Who killed the merc?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Clausia's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
The puta madre agent?
So this is what she was scared to tell Titus. This cop, that strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this? Bullshit, you're trying to throw me off. No one says that.
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
Laputa Madre. I've never heard of Laputa Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
No, that was a real question. I'm sorry, I know I'm supposed to know all this, but I lost my memory recently.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway? Yeah, careful with my health. Shall I do one more? Fuck it. We never leveled endurance. What do you do to this Madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat. Wait, one thing, possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me? Do you know about the bunker next door?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
I don't know what happened to them.
Sure you do. I bet they're just outside waiting.
The hell?
I guess I'll take my chances.
Who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying. That sound about right?
Satellite Officer Vicmere looks out of the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Minnow. We can either take a room here in the Whirling or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstam. He can give us a ride.
It's the people that were by the karaoke stand. I think I know them there, Martinez. Just testing you, they're right aside with guns. No, I think I know them there, Martinez.
Friction, lock, set.
Just the co-workers?
Don't leave me here. Please delete.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the
Level up.
road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Sure, I'll ask you about the bunker.
What bunker?
Just a place comrades stop through. Just a bunker, have you been there?
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
Feels like an aneurysm approaching.
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
Okay. Well, we got a bit extra chance. We got... No, surely not. Come on. Come on.
The violent white noise becomes even more overwhelming closer to the compressor. Feels like your brain is swelling up in your skull.
Oh my god. Hold still and try have an apocalyptic vision. Go. Shit. Fuck.
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Your jaw.
Help someone.
Yeah. Screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. You're just making it worse.
Oh, let it all go.
There's no shame in surrendering now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face, like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
It was too late to buy them at the shop.
Cop suffers final heart
I thought of
attack.
going over
Detective
before doing the gun
Lieutenant of the
thing.
RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those
I didn't expect
who
to take
knew
5 damage in
He
an
was the
engagement. To be
heaviest
fair.
drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior.
Alright. For God's sake. I didn't expect to take 5 damage during the thing, to be fair. It's a reasonable expectation that it would be a little bit lower than that. You didn't need to take 5 damage? Clearly I did. Kept delaying, knocking the machine over? Yeah.
Suddenly, your entire body,
Right.
is It's like
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer.
as she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony.
Don't cover my ears this time.
That's an awful decision. Why would you not want to shield yourself from it? It's an
Wait, why do I have one extra?
new
Oh
type
no.
of experience. Way worse than all
Did I just take
previous
2?
ones.
I just took 2 damage, right? I just took 2 damage because I didn't cover my ears. It told me that covering my ears wasn't a good thing. Right, I'm restarting. I'm not taking 2 damage immediately. I don't have any endurance stuff, do I? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I have any endurance stuff. Oh, just the raincoat? Okay, well the raincoat's good enough. Fair enough.
Suddenly, your
One extra
entire
health is one
body
extra health.
is paralyzed. It's like
I know you can't say it's a...
as she says the word nobody. That's not going to help.
Jesus
You can't
Christ.
shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new... Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Are you gonna kill me too?
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you.
You already did!
If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already.
If your
All
endurance,
things
you can
considered-
resist the damage. Okay, you know what? We'll restart one more time because I'm gonna put the points in endurance anyway. There's no real downside, but just around the corner. Fuck it. We're going in. We're going in,
Suddenly,
boys.
Your entire body is paralyzed. It's like 1,000 radio stations.
I
are
have
being
so much
blasted
money.
Into,
I know you're feeling... Can't say it's a...
as she says the nobody. Don't focus on
Nope.
the pain. Focus on doing
I've got the
your job.
raincoat. One more time. And again. And a 1. And a 2. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go. And we've got 5 health. Let's go. Back into the
Suddenly,
breach once more,
Your
yeah.
entire body is paralyzed. It's like 1,000 radio
Ooh,
stations.
did I
are
resist
being-
that?
I know
No,
you're feeling...
that's damage.
Can't say it's a...
As she says the nobody. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest?
Really now? Check the...
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static.
Are you gonna kill me?
It feels
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan,
You failed.
you'd be
I've
dead
I've
already.
failed every single one
I'm
of them.
using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been...
blasted from that pale emitter.
Saw my
It's an
equations?
Ulam frequency.
You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at. A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of signal the...
So,
Precisely. At the upper limit is the
She's been holed up in here for a while.
Trying to go as
with
slow
no
as
one to
possible
talk to.
while still getting through it.
Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to
Have you
break
experienced it
Yeah,
yourself?
I stuck my head
How'd
in
you
there
get your hands
before
on it?
I built it myself.
And she's
that's illegal.
Oh yeah.
That's illegal.
Way beyond. No.
Let's say like it
Once I-
forever. Okay, let's talk
Yeah,
about the man.
let's-
so she thinks of you as hunters, not cops.
If
Turn
you've
down.
got something really... God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun.
The gun she's well. Just keep her talking. There's only 3 meters between you. Be
Okay.
careful when you make your move. That'll be it for
Can't
questions.
believe.
Bye.
Did you shoot Lily?
No. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus?
Was your
Nah,
girlfriend?
But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me? Oh,
I picked
How
that.
the
I'm trying to
fuck
pick
did
more or less
rest
the
of
same
you get
ones.
by?
You call me the personal can
I did,
opener.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
Only asked unnecessary questions, but I thought the questions were good. They were like, you only get this one chance to talk to her.
Like,
A
Ask
strong
some
moral
questions.
compass.
Do you think Letty
I
was a
didn't
likable
like him.
person?
hardened mercenaries
sympathy
aren't
for Mercs.
particularly likable types. Plenty of broken people who don't come with... Yeah, sure.
She didn't hate him.
I'm listening.
Do you have an alibi?
Man, I was with the boys. Yeah.
I'll go straight for
and
50
I'm sure
minutes.
they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do. I've driven a lot of long haul and chugged a lot of beer, man. Can't do either without some power of mind over bladder. And anyway, That wouldn't have been enough time.
Yeah, 15 minutes was
Wow.
enough.
Now I'm curious.
Secret
Don't
way.
know it.
Evaluating your competence.
The shot couldn't have...
She has a point there.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
Running drugs to the
That
Union.
really comes as a
Okay.
Found my own way in.
She's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You had a financial
Man.
incentive to kill him.
She deliberately...
I got lucky.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us
Based on
with
what
it.
I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the...
Take a
Yeah?
step back.
More questions before doing anything.
See, suggestions are egging me on. Suggestions like, ask about the bunker, ask about the bunker. And I'm like, okay, I'll ask about the bunker. Oh, shit, I'm dead. How do you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, so you...
Bullets.
Her tone is bitter.
She didn't rat
so
you out.
nice.
Praying for
I
the worst.
was.
That's her admit. It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down.
What happened Saturday night?
It's okay.
All right, she sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
She said you knew
No,
something was
she-
You
wrong.
made it look like he'd been hanged.
What?
How'd you manage to come up with so quickly?
Yeah,
Her idea.
Marcia knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah.
It's bad that
As
she'd
I
be so
keep
calm.
War? Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
She didn't kill him,
I
why
saw-
hide?
So that strain
Yes.
through the sudden fucking hell. And it's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops? Is that a
I'm not
joke or a
one.
threat?
So I'm
I'm
going for the
guessing both.
same options as last time. No, that was a real question. Sorry, but no one's supposed to... Yeah, it was a real question.
Sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do
You've
to
been-
him?
Wait,
Said you
one
didn't do
thing.
the drugs.
Possibly small, but she said you rolled into town. Was that you?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you.
Who's in the
well,
squad?
it wasn't this scrawny dude.
What else can
One
you
of the
tell me?
guys seemed chipped. That sound
Cool.
about...
Satellite Officer Vic Mayer looks out. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off.
This
Cool,
I thought
I
was superfluous.
understand.
What?
He
I
can
ride
decide.
with other people and they're not talking to me now? Something must have happened. Just testing you. It doesn't ring any bells. They're not this.
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to... How should I know?
Those
Police radio?
Who hasn't? He was still warm.
Well, I swear I
The
got an extra
bluish
point
light
last time.
coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
Okay. Fuck it. Oh, thank fuck. I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, asking about the bunker was a waste of time, to be fair. I like you watching me do this.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
She puts the barrel of the gun into her mouth. Go ahead then. Convinced her to put the gun down. Shit, I have bad rhetoric. I always have bad rhetoric. Oh, bugger it.
You should know
Oh,
the words
God.
to say. You've been
Oh,
here yourself.
God.
So why is it not coming to you?
Um,
Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her
But she
finger
doesn't-
squeezes the trigger now.
but she doesn't deserve to die like this. I was drunk. I didn't mean it.
A smirk crosses her face
Oh, well.
as she watches you stand there, mute. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger.
I didn't do anything why? Why is she killing herself? I don't understand. Like, people betrayed her, sure. She's...
You watch as her brains trickle out
Oh,
through her
God.
neon hair.
Oh, I'm done. I'm not doing... You know what? I'm going home. What did we just do? She killed herself. I failed to talk it down. It's
Lieutenant
my fault.
Deflator Dubois. Control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing that happens on this case, believe me. You can't let this break you.
There is no coming back from this one. It will stay with you in nightmares.
Oh, God.
Fuck!
Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now, too.
Compose yourself. What do we do now?
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent there.
Well, I've stopped the drug trade. Oh, free gun. A free gun. But now, I can have 2 guns. Yeah. Double barrel pistol is a compact, no-nonsense design, more durable than precise. The walnut panel grip is scratched up, bearing the sheen of long wear in the hands of its previous owner. Yeah, so worth. I'm glad that interaction I had with the lady. Otherwise, I wouldn't have 2 guns. Oh, for God's sake. Fucking game. It knows exactly what it's doing. Dark water trails into the distance. There's no way out. I should have been like, Kim, I'm just going to go loot this box while I was under it. She prepared herself porridge with bananas. She ain't eating that. 8? Oh, that's a lot of money.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by
I assume there's a way
hands.
to talk it down.
She was used to camping out.
But yeah, I'm not going to restart.
A rolled up sleeping bag and
Try
personal
again.
belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
Okay, let's carry her over then.
The lieutenant nods. There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines.
This is gonna ruin the tour. Anyway, sift through the books and magazines.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Sift through the magazines.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook. You pocket the worn brown leather journal. She watches by, motionless.
Shut up, Implant Empire.
We should
No,
read
she
this
doesn't.
immediately, like right now.
No, maybe I want to go do something else first, Kim. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. Schneller is a stationery brand from Buttfold, beloved among architects and engineers. She had good taste and must have taken what she recorded here seriously.
I love how these two checks always go together. Unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Flip through the pages.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
What kinds of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information.
It's so
quantities,
frustrating
directions.
having her die on me the moment we get to her. Like, she had so much more to tell me, and I'm like...
There could be useful information about local operations
Party.
in those notes. We
I
have a
just gonna be
junior
so
sergeant
pissed off.
at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
What did she write the day Lally died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely.
So she's talking about framing the murder, right? It's bound to come around and bite her in the ass. And she's loyal to her faults. She's loyal to Glacier. But that's another matter entirely. So there's something that she's not loyal to.
You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Well, I could if I had better logic. Anything about La Puta Madre? Actually, why am I...
The thick
Why have I got my combat stuff on? That's fine. That's fine. Shoes, that's fine. Empathy, not going to probably be useful, right? Maybe I'll put the empathy on. Trousers. There's nothing easy or good there. I'm a logician.
Thick journal back.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
So she's getting out the gangs. Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
No mention?
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here, March 9th and March 15th.
Okay, I'll read the March 9th.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared, except you didn't shoot her. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to.
What a coincidence.
Is it? Can you be sure? What if you are secretly being manipulated by La Puta Madre as you pursue this investigation? What if he wiped your memory on purpose?
Inland Empire. Bitch. Okay, March the 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me, did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures, first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic.
I'm gonna guess she was running the drug ring for the gang, and then she moved out here and started running it for
The entry ends abruptly.
Yeah.
The thick journey.
Let's get this going.
Call the Mama Dakwa.
Call the Mama Dakwa.
It's not only your eardrums that register sound anymore. Your very skin has become an organ of hearing. Looking for a whisper, light and low. A god who's very, very silent. Nothing escapes you. A cockroach in the other room. A candy wrapper.
Show me plus
falling
2
on
perception.
dry grass. A
Show
drunk
me plus 2
falling from a
perception.
chair in a bar 20 meters away. In fact, you haven't heard the Col du Mama Dakwa, but you have discovered
Plus
that
3
you have
perception.
amazing hearing. It must be the only part of you the alcohol hasn't drowned out. Keep listening.
What I missed since getting death raid? She shot herself, and we're looking for her journal. Okay. Plus 3. Okay, it's only plus 2 net because it'll give you -1 encyclopedia, but you know what? It's not bad, is it? I mean, we now got plus 7 perception. Our perception now is 12. I do literally see, hear, and smell everything. So it is a lot of perception, though. I don't think I need that much. I don't even have any perception boosting items. I just have perception. I love that the why is it okay? Why is it that color? So I can't see. Why can't I read the background? Maybe overkill for you? Yeah, it's probably overkill for me, but I like perception. Perception's a really good one.
Bound in brown leather is full of
Anything personal?
short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
Most recent entry.
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks. Don't get emotional.
She killed the merc, then turned the gun on herself. Case closed, it's so tidy. What do you mean framed?
By the Hardy Boys? By Classier? By us?
Am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
Master Chief with memory loss, yeah.
Could have been Titus. Then again...
But no one heard the shot.
Maybe there's a Hardy Boy we've yet to meet, who acted as his accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on him. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling and rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Mama Dakwa. Bugger. I mean, really fucked that up, didn't we? I miss not being able to zoom out 20% further, I've got to say. the best perk. Getting all perked up. Morning, white morning. Ah, yeah. Perks. Well, it looks like we've got a fair bit to do. I'm going to run down the coast because I've got the extra perception. It's good to go for a little troll when you change your stats around, I think. I've not saved now. Save my bad decisions.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Huh. Don't you mean scene of the crime?
Not as such. I'm talking about what came after the party scene.
Looks like a lot of folks died there.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Looks like we got a couple of party goers here.
Looks like it.
This was some kind of theatre then, a circus production by a great clown.
Hey, let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it.
I have plus 500 perception. I can perceive the hair on your balls, sir. Oh.
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger. What you have isn't enough. You'll need more firepower. A ranged weapon. Statistically speaking, sabers have proven to be rather ineffective against advanced military technology.
What am I supposed to do?
Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand. Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pockets.
I'm not sure I feel ready.
Then you'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Okay, well. It's nighttime, so I really want the torch. Hand-eye coordination. Why don't you with the bad boys? Do I even have ammo for the other one? Budget Cassidy. To be fair, Budget Cassidy's does sound like a good thing. Yeehaw, motherfucker. Got 2 bullets. Ah, yes. What's the grey text on that other gun? Grey text? Don't know what you're on about. Coat. I need my coat. Visual calculus. Maybe that's good for gunning. I'm not putting that coat on. Pain threshold, half-light. Shall we just go in, dress fully in faun? Is it a full faun kind of day? Full fan and a fucking encyclopedia hat. Let's go. Is there anything that's actually useful? Here we go. Right, I'm ready. I'm ready for anything they want to throw at me. I need my necktie. Go on then. Even though it's strictly worse than what I've got here because it reduces volition. Sure. I can't even see it under this. No, I'll go back to this. God, I look cool. Let's fucking go. Full faun. It's down here. Footfall within. Not human? Up there, the Phasmas, perhaps. You know it's but a dog. Not over there? What was telling me about this direction?
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
Imagine I just rock up in my full fucking trackies with 2 guns.
Put your damn gun down.
People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Shut up! You're not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the scab leader. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Kim, what's going on here?
Shh.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kypt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander.
Oh, so
I
he
think
was.
We should just kill everyone, Corty.
The scab leader was one of them. Corty. I assumed he was, but yeah, I didn't have any evidence. I think we should kill everyone.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
Round Hoencloen. Rude Hoencloen. Hoencloen? Rude Hoencloen. It sounds like the armored figure is weeping.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Fuck, there's the third one. How did we miss something like this?
He points the helmeted figure. Did we just
The
completely miss
lieutenant
it?
is genuinely worried for his life. You should consult him before getting in there.
We're out of time. This is... What do we do? The big one is a damn scab leader.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
We're out of time. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
We're out of time.
The Mercenary Tribunal.
Stop! This is the police! It's a fucking tracksuit and my little hat. My little fucking
Get
seven hat.
lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd, losing his balance for a moment. He staggers backwards.
Pig, fuck!
It's the only word you can make out. Where is he? Where's this guy? Where's the third one? I can see you're drunk. One wrong move and I'm taking you out. Easy now, no one needs to die here today. Oh, he's that guy. He's that guy. Okay. No one needs to die here today.
Oh, people are gonna die today. We're not leaving it like this. These tribals hung him up for everyone to see.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized
Do they
human
even
beings.
have guns?
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle. The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like
My
it's
two
saying,
sidearms?
Do it. Shoot him in the mouth. Shoot him before he shoots you. No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument. Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out
Oh,
first.
for God's sake.
Get under his skin.
Oh, is it though?
I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here. Peace. Always peace. It has worked thus far. Start with the first idea you have, then move down from that. Please.
FM Beggy. Very fine, thank you. Okay, who is that? Point the man. I don't know you had a third guy. Listen, they didn't do it. You're all drunk, look at yourselves. The Wildspine rep does not approve of this. Where's Classier? She can explain this. Stand there quietly. Hope nothing bad happens. They're all red checks. Know about damn well. Name Ellis Courtenaire. He was fostered, had blue eyes. So we know his name. Figured out the armor. I really have screwed up, haven't I? How did I miss there being a third guy? It's like, I'm sorry, but Joyce has sold me up the fucking river by not telling me how many there are at the very least. How did I miss this? I thought she was good. I think we just go straight in for the suggestion check, honestly.
Dangerous. Ask about him first. You don't want personal facts about his dead friend coming out of your mouth. He has to start it.
Who are you, Corty?
Sergeant Major Rao Courtenaire, reporting in to burn this fucking mud hut to the ground.
He points at the whirling in rags.
As he moves, the interlocking pieces of his armor click softly. No, probably foster brothers. Elise was put into a foster home, remember?
For killing, maiming, and humiliating our commanding officer, you're all sentenced to death by lead.
His parents left him in a fucking leaf compactor. Listen, you're Lely. Everyone says good things about him. He was a talker. He had blue eyes, didn't he, your colonel? Your colonel did not deserve to go out like that. I promise I will find the killer. Yep. Everyone says good things about him.
Fuck do you mean, talker?
We've heard testimony. People say he was charismatic, a nice guy to be around.
Yeah, he liked to chat up the natives. Share leaflets, squeeze a bit of kip-tass here and there. Great fucking idea that turned out to be. If Lely was here, he would spare the lot of you. Maybe shoot one for show. But me, I'm not a big fan of public affairs, clay monkey. I'll gun every one of you down for what you did.
Ready to open fire, Major. At your command.
This one isn't used to being suited this long. She's uncomfortable. We'll open fire just to hurry things along.
His parent left him in a fucking leaf compactor.
Who? Lely?
Yes, when he was small, just an infant.
We researched him. We contacted the ICP and looked at his birth records. That was in there. And other things.
They fucking put Lely in a leaf compactor, and now these cunts finished the job.
There's real anguish in his voice. A drunken sadness suddenly engulfs him. Memories.
It's a mind fuck, Corty. He wasn't put in a leaf compactor. They're making it up to fuck with us. Major, permission to...
He really wants to
Open
fucking
fire.
fight.
We can't have that. Interfere now.
Interfere, like ask more, like say more things, or interfere, like conclude immediately? I know that name.
He sways from left to right, inspecting you.
Rule and Elise Courtenaire. Look him in the eye. I'm sorry about your brother, Raoul.
He wasn't my fucking brother. We just grew up on the same farm and got beat into place by the same sick fuck.
Beaten by a foster parent or someone on the farm.
And then went to the same military academy. In the same unit and the same war.
Same fucking mud hut town, too.
He looks around and wipes his face with his armored glove.
Okay, good.
He had blue eyes.
Baby blue, yeah. Like someone fucked up and put a baby's eyes on a grown man. It was creepy, but bitches like that shit, I guess. Or, I don't know what bitches like. I just know how to mow down cloths.
Your brother didn't deserve to go out like that. I promise. I will find his killer.
Find his killer? Cop, his killer stands right there. shitting his pants, and you're standing in the way, protecting them. I know what this tactic is, Silo Sam. You're gonna die for them. Right here.
Big talk, but that leaf compactor won't leave his mind anytime soon. It's a small thing, but it got him off center.
You're all drunk, look at yourselves.
Yes. So what?
Algol is a trick the desert pygmies played on us. Do not succumb to it. The judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government-ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
So you got to kind of like chain them together. Saying I didn't know you had a third guy's not going to be great. Wild Pine's rep didn't approve of this.
You think I care what that company cunt thinks?
Wild Pines is not going to forgive you massacring a bunch of innocent people. She's going to be mad when she hears about this. Okay, they don't care about this.
The man stares at you with bloodshot eyes, a bull ready to charge. He's not listening, but looking for an opening. Now is not a good time to strike. He's looking right at your hands. Do something else. Get him distracted.
Fucking waste this fuck!
Ignore her. She's not the main threat yet.
Listen, they didn't do it.
Yeah? Who did
then? Titus Clash. I think it was Clash with somebody else. It could have been me. I mean, I'm somebody that could have done the shot, but like the shot wasn't from inside the building. The shot was from far away, and I don't think we have anyone that fits apart from the marksman there, like that we don't know anything about, right? That could have actually done this. I think Clash was definitely working with someone. But the someone wasn't inside the building, and none of these people are good enough marksmen to be able to do it apart from me. So I'm like, blaming Ruby seems reasonable. Someone else just isn't satisfying enough for them to be okay. Saying I need a little time to figure it out isn't good enough. Blaming Ruby right now seems the best course, honestly. I mean, it's not going to be great, but it is what it is.
Yeah? Who the fuck is Ruby?
His fingers are twitching. That's a draw reflex. He's about to draw.
A suspect. Ruby is a suspect we chased down on the coast. She was hiding.
She was wrapped up in some really dangerous La Puta Madre stuff.
You think I'm fucking stupid, cop? What if I just shot one of your pals here, right now? Huh? How about the kit? Go ahead. Tell me about some puta one more time.
Listen, please. This cop and this drumhead cop marshal won't decide who...
He's gonna do it. He's gonna shoot her.
Oh. Oh boy. Do I roll 70%? I guess I roll 70%.
Your mind grinds to a halt. All you can see is the revolver in the man's armored hand, swaying, pointed at her. You move your mouth like a fish gasping for air.
She wasn't even there.
He pulls the trigger. A plume of smoke erupts from the muzzle. The shot rings in your ears, a low, tinny ring. Then the Hardy Boys yell something.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Abdomen.
She's not. She's bleeding out. If she doesn't get help in 10 minutes, she'll die.
Fuck this!
The man starts pulling something from his pocket. One sec, I disconnected from chat to make sure our stream's still active. Yeah, seems fine.
There's a coarse shuffle against something. Is it a gun?
Gene! Cancel Lizzie! Now!
He'll be ripped apart. They all will. The moment the third man opens fire, and he knows it. He wants you to open fire on the mercenaries before he does. He's waiting for you and your partner to be the shield.
You delayed too long again? Stop mocking me! Stop mocking me! I'm not exhausting all options! I haven't picked 3 of them! I'll just stand there quietly. I am a innocent bystander.
International something. International law.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. But now you stood there scratching your ass for 1.5 seconds. You think this helps things?
Yeah, good 70% off. Yeah, well now I fucked it. Thank you for pointing it out 1,500 times every single time I screw anything up.
A plume of smoke and fire erupts from the gun, and your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Look through the smoke.
The smoke drifts west with the wind. You hear the plaza erupt in violence, slow, like a waterfall in reverse.
Look at course name.
There is a hole in his cheek. Blood gushes out as he stumbles backward, eyes filled with rage and disbelief, gurgling, muttering something unintelligible. His lips, moving, swollen with fear, are trying to say, shoot him, but he can't. To your right, the killer raises his rifle and takes aim at you. His moves are steady, but the long barrel of the rifle sways slowly. A low shot rings. You feel a tapping, like rain on your chest plate. Heavy drops of rain. Then the sound of dice rolling as the cuirass distributes the shot evenly from plate to plate. You got hit. The armor took most of it, but still your ribcage burns. Feels like blood is slowly seeping into your lungs.
God, please.
He aims, face pale.
He's aiming for the eye slot in Rude's helmet. An extremely difficult shot. 2 shots ring at once. One from the lieutenant's pistol, and the other from DePaul's. It's aimed at the lieutenant, but it misses. You hear a scream behind you.
Did he hit the rifleman?
Blood gushes from the helmet's eye sockets as Rude staggers back, disoriented. The sounds coming from his helmet are not human. An unbelievable shot from the lieutenant.
Who screamed?
Glenn, dying in a puddle of blood.
Oh, it's only Glenn.
His
I mean,
torso
could
has
have been
2
worse, right?
gunshot wounds. Blood gushes out of them like red geezers. Oh God, watch out. You see 2 crazed eyes stare at you through all the smoke and the panic. With blood gushing from his face, the man raises his pistol at you. Then he squeezes the trigger.
Ah, I'm gonna look him in the eye, fuck it.
The look of vengeance, framed in blood, lips shaking. This is the last thing he'll do on Earth. But he will do it. He is your end. Here it comes. Death. You simply blink, then something inside your pelvis explodes. Your entire lower body is on fire and your legs can't support you. You fall down like a rag doll. The pain is too immense to scream. It pushes the air out of your lungs. Everything goes dark, a distant blur as you recede into it.
Listen through the darkness and the pain.
The Hardy Boys are screaming, fighting, dying. Someone jumps over you. Nearby gunfire shatters glass.
Stop! The cop! Protect the cop! He's down!
What do I see?
Nothing. A persisting darkness. Dancing lights of pain. Distant shadows cast by them. Like a hellish play.
You're bleeding out.
Out of it, a silhouette appears, crouching over you. You hear the familiar voice filled with urgency and fear. No one wants to do anything with me. No one wants to party with me. It's so dark, I can't see anything. Kim, I lied about not remembering who I am. I made it up, I remember everything. There's a white shadow that smells like apricots. It's always there.
Stay with me.
You feel burning hot tears streaming through your eyes. I can't forget it, even when I drank so much. It said I have a vast soul. Do I have a vast soul? She would have started loving me again, but I called her, and now she won't. Please call her, Kim. She won't listen to me.
Yes, keep talking. You hear me? Stay awake.
But you can't. It's so hard. Your eyelids grow heavy, and the sounds ever more distant. And a cold comes over you. The lieutenant, too, is somewhere far away, almost gone, when suddenly you see a slender white shadow towering. Someone stands there, raising her pistol at him. The lieutenant does not see it. He's pushing down on your wound with both hands. Scream immediately. He's gonna die. No, you say, and hand out your firearm to him. Your hand trembles, and your eyes are full of fear. That's all it takes. There is no room for hesitation. The lieutenant moves like a spring unloaded. He grabs the gun from your bloody hand and fires behind him. You hear a faint scream, a woman's. Then the sound disappears, like someone pressed stop on the tape. The woman is gone. So is Kim. Then the whole world.
This is death. One more door, baby. One more door.
Let me back into the fight.
The fight? There is no fight. The fight is over. It was lost 1,000 years ago. You have laid here forever. Keep falling deeper. Take the door. He's not taking it. His body is not taking it. Oh God, no. He's not disintegrating. He's swelling up instead. Over the hours, hurting, moaning in his sleep, and rotting, and being disinfected, and smelling of drugs, and feeling saliva in his mouth, drifting in painkillers, thrashing in his wound sleep.
He can't go. Not before the case is solved. There is a radio in the distance. A radio of the world. Playing sounds. Good morning, Elysium. Soon you will return to the world.
Hours turn to days. Soon we will get up again and go through it again. Finally, we know what the infernal engine was outside. The clarion call. It was him. He is the infernal engine. He never stops. He only gets worse.
You see the lieutenant's familiar shape in the orange jacket. It turns double, then triple, from the pain.
When I played the first time, it didn't go very well, and I was slightly depressed and shocked at the change in tone. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that anything could have happened there. Kim.
Sunrise, Parabellum.
He's in the middle of a freshly cleaned room, the fan above his head like a halo. His face is covered in bruises. That piss jacket, you took it off. What'd you say, Sunrise?
Sunrise, Parabellum. Sunrise, prepare for war. It's an old revolutionary saying.
Isn't that written on your...
My gun. It's engraved on it.
It served you well.
Is it war today?
The gates of the harbor are boarded up. The streets are a little more empty. Apocalyptic violence is yet to erupt, I am relieved to say. I think we may have held it off, for now.
He unzips his bomber jacket. Good.
Yes, we have also completely failed, but that's okay.
That's defending the political center. Don't kill them all! The room
Mr. Gart
clean.
cleaned it. It took him an entire day.
How long have I been out?
2 days, in and out. You've been up enough to take Dramamine and curse. And drink water.
Something really funny happens if you aren't able to save Kim. What happened?
What happened? You shot the major in the face. A firefight ensued.
Is he dead?
Yes.
You're a real killer, Harry. A blood-stained killer.
I'm a killer.
You're an officer of the RCM. As retaliation, the rifleman tried shooting you. He hit the cuirass. I heard it go off. I was looking for a clear line of sight to him.
He sounds a tiny bit sorry he did not find it before you got hit.
I shot and wounded him, while Glenn took a bullet in the spine. It was meant for me. He did not survive.
It was only Glenn, though, so, like, honestly, I feel like we got out of that really well.
This is not the first person to die in his place. He goes on.
Titus, Fat Angus, and Theo charged. Angus and Theo did not make it. They both died before they made it to intensive care. Titus survives. So do Alain and the musician. I forget his name. Yes, he's still alive too. You were bleeding out by then. I think you said something about your wife, and you warned me. I was able to disarm one of them, the Pole, before she got a jump on me.
Thank you.
I killed her. And that's what happened.
Whoa, 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 we're inside. You're not allowed to smoke inside. That's been like 20 years at this point. Jesus. I only thought you smoked one a day.
This is the one.
They're all dead, all three of the contractors.
The Pole was the last to die. Everhart had their bodies returned to Crenel for a funeral. The company is yet to retaliate.
Why?
Because we deterred them? Or Joyce did? Maybe the harbor in full lockdown is too costly a target. Or maybe they are simply taking their time and will attack soon. I don't know.
How many casualties on the Union side total?
5. Glenn, Theo, Shanky, and Angus. The fat one. He took a lot of bullets. And Elizabeth too. Elizabeth Beaufort was her name. The gardener.
She didn't make it?
No, she bled out before Everhart's surgeon could help her. Everhart sent his personal doctor, but a costly loss for the Union. She was being trained for leadership.
I did all I could there.
I know you did. It's all right.
That's right.
So you also killed? Nah, let's go.
All.
It's a total shit show, Kim.
Yes, officer. 6 people are dead. It's not a success.
Wrong dialogue.
+1. Ruby.
Oh.
But what's done is done. The violence is cordoned off. The Hornets did not get into the beehive. The worst scenario has not materialized. Yet. And we are still alive. Both of us.
He did not expect you both to survive once you stepped between those two armies. His smoking, his hunched back. You have it worse, but he took a real beating. That cigarette has medicinal purposes.
There's got to be a lot of branching paths here, like a lot. That it seems like that could have gone like 6 or 7 different ways. No, I did notice it's day 6. How bad am I hurt?
Reasonably bad. You were shot in the left quadriceps. That's your thigh. It appears no major arteries were nicked. The bullet was removed and a bacterial infection treated with mercurochrome. The bruising in your shoulder is negligible. The armor took the brunt of the fire.
Negligible. Can I walk?
We will see.
If it's possible, then by pure willpower alone, you are going to have to become a psycho-locomotor.
I'm a psycho-locomotor.
Good. You'll need to be. Whatever that is.
Has anyone from my station been to see me?
No.
A man and a woman sit in the front seat of an armored motor carriage. The woman is driving. The man lights a cigarette. Jean Vicmer is his name. The asphalt vanishes under the wheels of the machine. Ahead, harbor cranes rise to the sky. Back to that shithole, he says.
They don't care about me at all.
I called your station after the fight. The injury was logged in. They told me they've sent officers to join you on the site.
Odd. You haven't seen any, have you?
I'm sure they're worried about you.
If not my station, then who treated me?
I did.
Thank you.
No need.
Are you hurt?
Not very. I have a concussion from that woman beating me with the butt of her gun. I tried to not move too much. Things would be worse if you didn't warn me. Thank you. I did not see her coming. Stupid of me.
What's the kiss option? Okay.
Easy now.
The lieutenant turns double again before your eyes, an orange hue of pain.
How are you?
If you don't warn Kim, he gets taken out and you can make Kuno your partner? No, you can't. No, that's not a thing that can do. No, it's bollocks. You're just lying for jokes. No, that's a joke. No way in hell. No. You're both fucking with me. And my disco days are done.
Your disco days should have been done quite a while back, Lieutenant Efrater.
What happens now, Kim?
I honestly don't know.
Good, because I totally do.
Do you? Because we can't talk to Evrard. The harbor's in lockdown. Everyone in there is outside our grasp now. Joyce has left too, thanks to our meddling.
You don't think that was a good idea?
I don't know what to think. It might not have been a bad idea. There is a pin somewhere in the machine. Something is keeping Connell from sending in a death squad. Maybe it's her. Maybe she kept her hand. Either way, Ruby's gone. And Claudia too. We really should have arrested her, you know?
Wait, Claudia's gone?
Oh yes. She left 20 minutes prior to the tribunal showing up. I asked Mr. Gart. Turns out it was a bad idea not to arrest her. But maybe it was a good deed that will pay off in heaven.
Who would have figured?
Who did it then, Kim? Who killed the hanged man?
I don't know. I think the dangerous theory you presented on Claudia was wrong. We have not found a motive or a weapon for her.
If you arrest her, she gets assassinated?
Honestly, I think our investigation has not produced a single credible suspect.
Well, I already thought that. You were the one screwing around with Ruby. I didn't even want to go after Ruby. I didn't think she was credible in any way. So once more, Claudia has escaped. This isn't because I'm a La Puta Madre's peon, is it? The fucking Maybells, Kim. The flowers. What about the hole in the ouch wall? Someone was checking her out. The goddamn footprints. There's still a 28% possibility the shot came from a distance. An antique bullet from a Belma Grave 446mm. How hard can it be to find one? How hard can it be? These are all... There are all these old bunkers and weapon caches, Revolutionary era. The miracle hasn't happened yet. It's not over yet. It's simple. We have to locate communism. Communism killed him. Yeah, 28% possibility.
We should go upstairs, rethink the ballistics in situ. I agree with this. What else?
See? There's that. You can do ballistics.
The hole in the wall.
I don't know. That's been there for years.
Find the rifle.
It's extremely easy. There are thousands lying around. We found one. All completely unusable. It's precisely how easy it is to find one that makes the bullet useless.
Old bunkers and weapon caches. It's not over yet.
He does not know what to reply. Looks out of the window, then back at you. It's morning outside, you think.
When is a romance option available? Soon. Is it because I'm a La Puta Madre's peon, isn't it?
Don't be narcissistic. Half the cops in Revachol West are his peonies. Even if you are, it is not a decisive factor in this case.
Oh, peony, not peon. The goddamn footprints. I don't think the footprints mean anything. Apart from if I mean the footprints upstairs.
Yes. God curse the footprints. Not solving the case for us. Au diable.
The Maybells, the flowers.
What?
They were on the roof. I didn't catch them. Fucking butterfingers.
Every piece of garbage in the city is not connected to the case. You don't have to catch everything.
He's wrong.
No, Kim. Every piece of garbage in the city is connected to this case.
Okay.
He can see he's clearly not meaning it. Okay.
He arches his brow. The ceiling fan patiently spins overhead.
You know what I think about solving crimes? Solving crimes is super easy. It's hard.
It really is very hard.
That concussion must be making him dizzy.
Oh, just like just on point. It comes straight up. You're not ready to give up, are you?
No. Are you ready to limp?
I'm ready.
Good. Where do you want to limp to?
Clash's room.
Why not?
You know what else is hard, Kim? It's a romance
Another
option
look at the
available.
window, perhaps? The one he was shot through. I don't know. I can't think of anything better.
Homosexual underground.
Didn't ask him about his jacket. Why would I ask him about his jacket?
You should stop obsessing about your own.
Oh,
and other people's
don't exhaust the
sexuality.
dialogue.
Feels like it's about time to do that. You thought about this for 8 hours? Not only should you stop, you should tell Kim you've stopped obsessing about other people's sexuality too. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Unless you already got him killed because you were obsessing about your sexuality. There's no way of telling from within your brain. But for your own sake, please say you didn't.
Oh, that is a great time to get this. If he died, isn't it? If he died and you got this straight after, man, that would be so great. Stop obsessing about sexuality. That's the bonus. Maybe it will allow me to talk to the gay couple without without being weird. Oh man, it's the perfect time. The Stereo 8 player has been reunited with its right speaker. Nice.
Yes?
I have big news, Kim. Tell Kim about how you no longer obsess over your sexuality.
Okay.
I've managed to stop obsessing over my sexuality. Actually, nothing actually. Oh yeah,
Great.
first one.
Imagine all the time you'll have for work now. Matter of fact, we should get back to it right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Just one thing though.
What?
Are you part of the homosexual underground?
You didn't stop at all, did you? You are just obsessing about other people's sexuality now.
That was a success. Yeah, but...
am I? I'll spare you another 20-hour mine project. Yes, I am.
Oh!
Now let's get back to work.
Kim, gay? Question mark. Need to replace glass shining in the morning light. You hear traffic outside. Back in the world again. Get rid of the thought now. Okay. Look, the door's open. You can walk right into Kim's room. You can see gleaming white enamel nobles inside. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of it. Totally worth it, by the way. Totally worth it. Get out of here. One more door. Oh, wait, what should we do? Wasteland of... Yeah, let's do Wasteland. Oh, wait, Wasteland already on? Yeah, stop. Wasteland on instead.
The bathroom mirror has been wiped completely clean.
Ooh, very exciting. Ooh, Kim's room. Ah, he has a pot plants. Medicinal supplies in the cupboard. Mirror, a scalpel, antibiotics. The alarm is set for 6:50 a.m. Or we can read his diary.
These papers bear the stamp of the RCM. They appear to be fragments of the lieutenant's paperwork, half finished. You may have notes on this and other recent cases.
I had Garth open the door to your room. You were running a low bacterial fever the first night.
Thank you for keeping this thing alive a little longer. I'm such a burden. I should just fuck off. I saw apocalyptic visions of the darkness, behind darkness, behind darkness.
Behind darkness. I get it. Let's go.
Tremble. The time is now. Ta'ola.
What time?
Time for the show. For Ta'ola. The hallowed time of fear and disintegration. A countdown has begun. All will collapse on itself. The world will disappear into a single grain of blackness. All sound will be muted. All life will scream.
What's that?
Ulogu Theodos, Xeno Zausin, Ipoli Osidhian, Echondes Fronisin.
When did the cooldown begin?
Monday
Countdown
morning.
begin, sorry.
The moment you arrived in this reality are the first crack in the sheer face of God. From you it will spread.
It's Greek. This is because of the insane world ending I've been saying, isn't it?
Yes, you spoke the words of the Palindropos and the houses of Pericarnassus. Items, people, even words will tumble. All will lose its meaning in the coming years. That is why you marked yourself.
Am I sure it's not just a joke or some kind of coping mechanism? I do think the world might end soon.
It's totally also a coping mechanism.
Yeah, sure.
The face of the woman fractures. There will be herd killing. We all become vapor.
Nice. That was lovely. They didn't fix the they didn't fix the pale swallows all. I fucking hope so.
The bed's a little nicer now. You could get a good night's sleep here.
Thought I was there the entire time. Enjoy Sarah Negletol. Can't see it from here. Bloody hell. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here for today. It seems like a good ending spot before anything else happens and progresses. Stop at the start of day 6. Man, that could have gone better. Yeah, like that could have gone so much better. Obviously, I shouldn't have asked the extra question. They were clearly agitated, and I should have just got immediately into the second check, 70%, and that hopefully would have upped the third check. Probably still give me like a 2/3 chance of success, so I kind of screwed it there. Yeah, I could have done it perfect though, and when you don't do it perfect, you're like, yeah, Kim's alive. That's good enough. Getting the copper type political thoughts after the tribunal so funny. Finished with you know whom and about to interact with you know what when Savior Fair told me I can now become ultra lib. Never gonna be perfect because you increased the vodka. What? No, that is not a factor, is it? Surely not. I thought Lizzie did die. Did Lizzie not die? I thought Lizzie died. They're more drunk, they don't run away? Well, why were they drinking the vodka from the workers? You mean the workers ran away? Interesting that a choice like that can have a consequence. I was there grinning and tee-hee-heeing as I pour vodka in. I don't think that affects them. You never know. Kim? Oh, Kim? Kim? Kim, are you okay? I'm a foul guy. He's a foul guy. Just turning up in my fucking... I didn't realize it would be a rhetoric thing. I went for the combat stuff, and realistically, the combat stuff didn't do much for me, I've got to say. If I had gone a different outfit type... Man, rhetoric is so important, man. I really screwed up by dumping that the entire game, didn't I? You could have got so much from rhetoric. Saved you from getting shot in the chest? Can you die on this if you don't have the queer ass on? Authority to protect him? Yeah, true. Hand-eye coordination did help. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. I mean, I landed the shot and I protected Kim. Those were like two massive checks to get. The first check that I got right, it didn't mean anything because it ended up in shooting anyway. You do get shot though. Okay. Queer ass. If you get the leg protection, are you safe from the leg shot? Out of curiosity, if you get the leg protection off the guy. Just talked a little bit too much. You always hate when I press any buttons on this game. Lizzie and Glenn dying is just a net positive. Let's be real. A world with less lawyers is always good. If you get all 4 armor pieces, there's a thought that gives you bonuses against the mercs. Interesting. So what am I missing? What's the other piece that I'm missing? I know legs. Obviously, I've got the gloves, but I didn't put the gloves on. Maybe I should have. I don't know. I probably should have put the gloves on, but I went with the foul instead for the half-light. Helmet and boots? Helmet. Have I had a chance to get the helmet yet? Yeah, I feel like I did have a thought at some point about it, right? Did I not? I thought I did have a thought about it. I swear I saw one of these. The thought is T1000? Yeah, I swear I've seen that thought. They're all on the list, right? Oh, there's more down here. I didn't see it. There were the T1000. Yeah. Oh, that was the hand-eye coordination against them. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I kept that on. It's done its job. I can get rid of it now. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head off. Thank you very much for joining me. That was really fun. Oh god, that was nerve-wracking though. Absolutely nerve-wracking. What a fucking day doing the Ruby thing and that, like, back to back. Jesus. I think Tyler one might have been my Anna last match. That nade reaction time was fucking horrible. See you, pigs. Oh, the wiki said the Volca has no effect on results. It sounded like a reasonable thing that might be true. Random, to be fair. Alright. Good night, guys. Have a nice evening. Pleasure to see you. Good night.